I love the
Okay.
Pokemon, you guys.
We are live. Welcome back. Last time, to recap, we called Edrin out. We had some compelling evidence that he may, in fact, be a spy for Moldova, somewhere, and Malfoon. And having presented this evidence to him at the council meeting, it was also mentioned that he was the one who accused Kenning of hoarding food. At that, he stands up and begins walking over to him. Eden gets the idea. It's like, hey, let's cast this spell that will show us the image of the footprint, the footprint that we found. And he was like, well, yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's do that. He kind of perked up, and he did the OJ defense. Like, hey, if the shoe print doesn't fit, you must...
Acquit?
Equit?
Must quit. Yeah, I quit. Yeah, if it
Acquit.
doesn't fit, you have to acquit. Yeah, you're acquitted.
Acquit. Yeah, you're acquitted. And so, sure enough, it did not fit, and he's like, he perks up. You see? And then that was pretty much the last words he said, because at that point, Kenning had made it over to him and bashed his head in. Further. And a question. Arcane.
Yes.
At the beginning of the last game, I believe I told you that Flask was blinking, and you chose to press it.
Yes.
So my question is, do you want to go back in time, or do you want to pick it up right where we left off, where Aldrin's bloody corpse is at Kenning's feet?
Goodness. God, you always have to throw these questions and quandaries to me, Gary. Okay. All right. Well, am I allowed to ask the group what they think, or is this solely of my decision? Okay. Team, please weigh in here. I don't want to be the one making the decision.
Well, I need some clarification. Like, you're gonna go back in time and potentially stop the murder?
I mean, I'll go back in time. I won't guarantee they'll stop the murder, but I could potentially go back in time. That's the idea of it, though. Yeah, like I
what
could.
This is aiming for is that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back in time.
You know what? There's a third thing that I could do that I think would be really funny. It might achieve a secret goal that I'm trying to achieve. So I could just do that, but I don't know if that would be a good idea.
How far back do you want to go back?
It's not far. Like, it's like around, I think he said. So I could literally undo the last 6 seconds, which isn't a lot. So like basically, going back in time. The only thing I'd be able to do is potentially save Idrit's life, if that's something that we wanted to do.
Yeah, want him alive. He was alive.
So
Well-
here's what I'm also seeing is that you, Arcane, might want to talk to us about what you should be doing, but also I feel like Sebastian as a character would just like, I'm gonna do this or I'm not gonna do this. I don't know that I need to converse with my party.
Yeah, he is, and which is why and that's the problem, is it's like character versus player, kind of like, because me being me, I know what I would do. He knows what he would do, and like, of course, naturally, it's probably going to be the selfish thing, which I don't want to constantly only be doing that. But so like here, and this is like my whole like debate about it. So if, let's say we don't, right? The thing that, how this is going to go is Sebastian's going to bring up like, I'm not going to confront Kenning, obviously. I'm going to pull all of you guys into a tent. My tent, actually. None of the, like, just you. Just the mercenary squad. None of the other elite people. And I'm going to look at you all and be like, that wasn't good. What are we going to do with, like, with this? Like, and basically I'm going to be like, we need to establish some kind of law because, A, we had absolutely no evidence that we had a theory and a hunch and things and a story that didn't quite add up. But much of the good old how it goes in good old court of law, we have to prove somebody guilty within a shadow of within a reason without reasonable doubt. So there has to be no doubt in our mind that he's
Where did you come up with that?
100%
That
guilty.
sounds amazing. Somebody should write that down. You're so insightful. Nobody's ever heard of that before.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just
Uh-huh.
I
Go to
dust off my
school.
law book. Absalom Law. It's like, yeah, they've never even heard of that from all the way out here in the boonies. Yeah, and it's like, yeah. So, like, and here's the thing: we didn't have any. We had absolutely no proof. In my opinion, we have Kenneth, who is a psychopathic, hair trigger rageaholic that is just gonna. Like, this is the second time she's done this, by the way, where she has gotten up and smashed in somebody's head before we could get down to the bottom of it, ask more questions because she was impulsive and just wanted to kill something because she was mad. And
Who
then
was
it's
the
like,
first time?
when we were questioning the goblin, Sebastian doesn't know that, but like
Oh,
you guys would. Like when we were questioning the goblin, and we were trying to get more information, and she's just like, "Fuck it," and just killed him anyways, right in the middle of us talking to him. And it was like, so like we've already proven that she has a history and a repeated pattern of her doing this behavior, and
yeah, temper.
that kind of out of temper, exactly. But that kind of wells the question on if it's in like, what are we gonna do with her? Because if we don't do anything, that's going to tell everyone else, hey, it's okay for you to call anyone else in this camp a spy, and you can murder them for it, and there's no consequences. It's just a fucking free-for-all. And I think with a bunch of people that are as scared and paranoid as they are right now, that's a very bad thing. We do not want that. We need some kind of law and order to be established. However, now I say that, I could also just go back in time and try to save his life and avoid this entire conversation altogether. It would be up to you guys. I mean, this conversation is still going to happen. Like, hey, you can't kill him unless you have proof. Like, that's just the whole thing.
On her path when she's wielding a hammer.
You don't know. I guess we'll find out what I do whenever it happens. I just wanted to get everybody's opinion on if it's worth because as I understand it, Gary, this thing is kind of like sporadic. Can I hold this charge and use it for it later, or if like it could just like dissipate without me knowing about it?
Right. That's a very good question. The mechanics of this is sort of like, so I put something in the chat. This is a temporary item. It is sort of like a tutorial crutch for like if you guys had a TPK early on, or if something just really goes bad that y'all want to change something. It's
Right.
not going to last forever. In fact, pretty soon, maybe after this use, I'm going to have you roll, and you may notice something is happening that would kind of tie into
Okay.
that limited charge kind of thing.
All right.
But so things when it clicks or when it flashes at you, your character wouldn't know this yet, but there is a limited time. It's pretty much like I'm sending it to you because I know something as big is potentially about to happen. And so it's sort of like a per event kind of thing. When it's available, it'll blink beforehand. And should you choose to click it, then you're kind of like putting in a safe spot at that location.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I know what I want to do. And Sebastian in that moment is going to he's literally gets his like glasses, and his entire front side of him is just splattered in Idra's brain matter and blood. I have a momentary panic attack from witnessing an insanely violent thing and also being covered in gore. And then like I look down and I notice it, and in a ditch effort, like I don't want to be dirty anymore. It's kind of his like go-to. I'll activate the item and go back in time.
Okay.
And when I do, like, I see this happening, and I see Edith is casting the spell, and Idra's walking up, and he's, like, putting his foot out, and he's like, look, see, I told you, and I see Kenneth, like walking over to him with her hammer raised. At the last moment, I'm going to run in, I'm going to push Idrid out of the way, and I'll take the hit for him.
Oh,
so he doesn't get struck. Yeah.
I mean, that is very noble, but, man, I mean, you could just go back a little further in time. Because let me just paint the picture as far as rolling a dice goes. She is a huge dwarf. You are a tiny little elf, and to push and shove her aside is going to be a strength check, which is
Oh,
not
I'm-
your strength.
I'm pushing Edith out of the side. Like
Aye.
or Edred out of the
Edred.
side. The guy. Yeah, I'm knocking him out of the side and like because I already know I can't push Ken. There's nothing I can do that's gonna be able to stop her from hitting him. I just can't do it unless I don't have any magic that I could use to stop her physically. So the only logical thing that I could do in that moment, in such a split-second thing, is like he's like bent over at an awkward angle, like getting ready to put his foot down. He's already off balance. I'm like, I just have to run and push him out of the way so he doesn't get destroyed. It's probably gonna hit me, but she starts to roll and damage me, and I'm not as messed up as I was before. So there's a chance I could like not die. But also, I want to prove a point too that to everyone else after she hits me, like. She's a problem, and like she's just going to attack somebody, potentially hurt somebody who's innocent, and we need to do something about it. So, yeah, it's a double-edged sword
Okay.
there.
So I would give you advantage on that because one, you saw it happen, so you know you have a really good idea of where the strike is coming from, where it's going to land, exactly the moment it's going to happen. So you would know how best to do that. However, I would also offer this as your benevolent GM. You could give me a wisdom.
Careful, Gary.
Let's see. You want to remember something that just happened
Intelligence.
a moment ago.
History.
History.
So-
Yeah, history.
There it is. History.
Look into my own history real quick.
Yes.
I don't. Let me see. I don't have history.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, that's not a thing on this list unless you add it.
No.
So
I think it would just be a straight intelligence, probably.
intelligence. Yeah, let's do it. Intelligence or wisdom,
Okay.
whichever is your higher.
Intelligence is higher.
Okay.
Yeah,
13.
Denmark.
I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
like a cult.
Okay.
Because you're like
Okay.
seeing into the future.
A cult. I don't think I have a cult. Let me look. I don't think I do though.
Yeah,
I do
it's
have a
on the
cult. I do have a
actual-
cult. I do have a cultism, but that's a stretch.
Damn it, I keep forgetting to put a duplicate up here. Thank you for telling me about that. I just need to remember to do it so I'm not giving away my notes. Okay, gosh, you think there might be a better time that you could go back. You feel the energy from the talisman. You could go back a little further to say before whoever said it. Was it you? I think you said it.
Probably
Before you said the thing about Edrin,
being a spy.
accusing her of keeping food. That's when you recall that she stood up.
Oh yeah. That was Brad that did that. Brad
did
accused her because he searched her. He was the one who searched her tent. Was like, oh looky here. And
Well,
then
he
I just
found it, but at the last game, I
Oh,
felt
that's
like
yeah.
it was you.
That is true. Yeah, I definitely stirred that pot,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, that's true. I did do that.
So you could go back to that point and then just not say that.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Okay. All right.
I meant
So then-
everything I said.
Okay, let me rejoin as player. There we go. Bouncing around from. Let me get this right one of these
Yeah,
days.
you're good. Yeah, I still and like this is because also something that happened in between that is Kenning violated me, so I need people to see that she's a danger both to my beautiful body and to the entirety of the well-being of everyone else here.
There we go.
So no, yeah, I'm a little vengeant, so it's okay. I'll take this strike for mankind. Let's do it.
Don't you mean elf kind?
My parents are human. That's incredibly racist.
Then, are you an elf?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah. How do you think it feels to be me, Caboose? It's very confusing. I have human parents, but I'm an elf. It's a special kind of elf, by the way. It's like the same thing as like tieflings and like Azamar, where you're like, oh, you have like some demon or celestial in your bloodline, and then after so long, it popped up. Oh, look at this. Yeah, same thing, but you're an elf. So like I have elf in my ancestry, and then all of a sudden it decided to produce me. Who
Oh.
like has elf features. Yeah, it is like elf-like, and I understand elf things, but like neither my parents nor their parents
So-
nor their parents nor their parents were elves.
It was
So your
Control Z
parents
to
had
show
elf
an icon.
traits, and then those
Shift
traits
C.
came together,
Shift
and that's
C.
how you came up to be.
Yeah, pretty much. A long, long, long time ago, my great, great, great grandma was in the woods.
I think it's stalling.
I'm not gonna get into it, but it's like it was a long time ago. I'm not gonna get into the whole process of being wooed by an elf, but it was awesome. And then my family became very racist after that, and they only did it with humans. And then like after like 5 to 15 generations, I popped out as an elf. So imagine being raised in primarily, well, Absalom is like all races, but like in a human household surrounded by only humans from a dynasty of only humans being born elvish. How confusing that must be to a young mind. And that's,
Okay.
yeah, it's a
Very
whole thing. I'll get into it later.
All right, I'm ready. So
It's a whole thing.
let's see. I think it's going to be a combination of athletics and strength.
Okay. Oh, great. Yeah. I'm strong and athletic as a young, feeble elf
Based on
wizard.
what you're describing, you want to run up and push him out of the way.
Yeah, I do want to run up and push him out of the way. I guess that is fair. Yeah, that is accurate. I did say that. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if I can't try to find something else to use in lieu of that. Can I use acrobatics to like tumble him out of the way?
If you pass your strength test with more than 7, yes.
Okay, so I just got to roll street strength.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the straight D20. You got a 0 when it's. Let's go. Roll 17. Oh yeah.
Ooh, okay, that's a pass,
Yeah.
but not enough to get a freebie on the thing. So now roll acrobatics.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I just want to knock him out of the way. I don't care if I get hit or not. That doesn't bother me. I just want to make sure he doesn't get hit. 10.
Okay, not as good.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of like, yeah, helps with the narrative. I don't know why this simple little 8-bit thing is having problems, but let me try change my music and see if it's any better.
Kind of scary. We didn't find the crystals yet. We got to go to the fairy fountain or whatever.
That's funny because the next
It's at the beginning of the
is
cave.
definitely not 8-bit, and I bet you it works better.
8-bit music is hard on these 4G machines, Gary. It's tough. Hard to run that old badass tech.
Yeah. Darn compatibility issues.
Yeah.
Apparently we had more bits.
More bits.
Give me those sweet, sweet bits.
I love that. Yeah. By the way, my race and like what I am is completely like it like ties into like my whole clothing thing. Like it's very important.
Awesome. So did y'all hear the punch? Just want to make sure my sound is up. Here comes the punch again.
Yeah, I heard it.
I heard just a little quick, but yeah.
Okay.
I heard it.
That's very
Heard that.
appropriate for the noise that was just made as Sebastian runs across, tackles Edred out of the way, but is just not quite heavy enough to gracefully have both of them
Dodge.
roll enough out of the way to completely avoid taking some of the damage from the swing.
She's gonna tiny Tim me and break my leg. I already know it.
So this is interesting. Let's see.
Hit me,
what
Gary.
kind
Hit me,
of
Gary. I'm
stats
ready.
I have for kenning.
Hit me. I'll take it. Give
32
me a
damage.
give me a
Tell you what.
straight Warhammer blow to my head. I am ready.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit you with my best shot.
Do it. Yes. Want you to.
Away.
Do I get a? Oh, never mind. I'm like, do I get a reaction? I'm like, oh, never mind. I don't have any reaction spells. Do it. Hit me.
Oh, it's coming, buddy. Here we go. Got to get her character sheet up. Now, I think I'm gonna take this swing, and I'm gonna split it between you and Edred.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see here. Here we go. Okay, 9 damage. Okay, so he's gonna take 5, and you'll take 4.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Because it
So
wasn't
I'm
a surprise or a crit or anything, nobody's head explodes.
excellent. Yeah. Okay. I love that.
And then that definitely gets the attention of the circle. Everybody's like, kidding, stop it, throw yourself. Auburn stands up and she starts casting hidden. You are a valued member of this community, but we must have civility here before we resort to such degradations. Give our friends a chance to speak. And yeah, we'll pick it up from there. And everybody start with a hero point, because that's how we do things here. And Arcane, you get an extra one for going back in time.
Yes.
I want to turn back time. That's it.
Time in a bottle. All right.
He's
Let's do
gonna
this.
find a way.
Oh, that's so much. Okay. No, I'm pissed because I'm assuming like as I do it, she hits me and like she like cleaves both of us and like we stammer into each other and I fall right into the mud and I get up and I'm insanely dirty. And like I stand up and like my arms are outstretched like a toddler, like in a shirt that's too big for me, and I'm like looking up at everyone else and then looking down on myself and then like I just gesture at kidding. It's pure frustration. I'm like, we are a people of law. We are not animals. And
He is a goddamn spy.
prove it! Where is your proof, madam?
She
We
reaches
have
in.
to prove that he is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and that there is reasonable doubt.
She appears to fondle her own breast for a minute, but
Ew.
you realize that she's like digging into her
Ugh.
like undershirt for something, and she
Roll
pulls
to not throw
out.
up.
She pulls out a couple scrolls and throws them down at you. You can read,
Okay.
can't you? Between those lines. These are some of his notes. Well, that's what she is accusing him of. She's saying these are his notes. She found his something he stowed away.
Okay. Let me. All right. So, all right. I've personally I've read through. I know his handwriting. I'm sure. So, and as I look at these, is it his handwriting? Is it guaranteed his Edrith's
Yeah,
handwriting?
I'm not gonna make you roll for that. Yes.
Okay. And what does it say? Because I cut out because my.
Yeah, I didn't
My
actually say the
phone.
specifics, but it's
Okay.
more than just stories. He is talking about when supplies come, talking about like how many people live there, who the community leader's on, potential weaknesses, and weak points. Just some typical spy stuff.
Yeah, like I like nod like okay, like sure again suspicious, and I look at him and I'm like, well, I mean that certainly doesn't look good, but it's not exactly evidence. Kenning, this is just him writing stories. He could be cataloging our history of these horrible times for all you know. We don't have any unless you have solid proof that he's doing something he shouldn't be doing. Capital punishment is currently not accessible.
So she, okay, this is awesome. I love this. I think this is okay. So I'm gonna give everybody a chance to kind of speak their mind, and then I'm gonna say what Kenning does here. She's not gonna kill him.
Good. I'm not gonna
just
let her.
in the next round. I promise she's not gonna kill him. But does anybody else want to contribute something before she says her next thing? I just don't want to feel like right now it feels like just me and Arcane are playing. I just want to make sure everybody else is there. And...
Good solo game, Gary. I love it. I'll be right back. Go ahead. I'll leave so you guys can talk.
Oh.
So
Can
row
I-
motions for Stabby to get close to Eldred, and just points his horn right at him, and she just says, "Explain yourself."
He is on the ground right now, sort of like collecting himself with Sebastian. They're both on the ground. Kitting standing above him, like she's got that that warhammer like in both hands, but it's like
That's so
not
ready.
over. It's not over her head, but it's like she's like gesturing, like you son of a bitch.
So he can't explain himself? Is that what you're
He
saying?
he. Okay, so I want to let it go back around. All right, so you send
Okay.
your tiny little robot to help Kenning intimidate.
He's
It
not
sounds like,
tiny. He's
and ask him to explain
yes.
himself. Okay, great. All right, I'm gonna come to that in just a second. Anybody else?
Can Eden petition for the notes and see if, from his like assassin background, to see if they're, like actually good spy notes, or if they're kind of like
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
rambling
You can
from a
sort of
man.
double check. Yeah, you can
Ooh.
double check what Sebastian is getting. Um, yeah, give me, because you don't know his handwriting and you're kind of looking at something different. I'm thinking society.
Would
Or
I
do you
just be able to
think
do lore assassin?
or assassin? He's not an assassin though. Well, you
It's
are.
kind of sneaky stuff,
I
though.
get the sneaky stuff, but no, I don't think so.
Alright,
Would
which one?
stabbing him make it easier, Gary?
Maybe society, maybe
Thievery?
diplomacy.
I'm trying to intuit
Is it-
what his
I mean,
words like.
perception, would it be like just to identify his handwriting to see if
Straight
it's
up.
his?
No, he's looking into like the notes themselves to see, is this more storytelling or is it really like legit spy?
Oh. Ah, okay.
Hmm.
I feel like
Um,
that's
Insight?
So what the hell?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
but
if
his
you-
insight is going to be pulling off of one of those stats anyway. So yeah, I mean, society or insight, your choice.
Can I? I mean,
No,
Can
you
I-
already did your thing. No, wait your turn.
okay. I just want to aid him.
Nope, you had a turn.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's see this. 19?
You can tell that there is not just that there's some information here that would be important to Fandar's enemies, but there is also what appears to be perhaps a code that goes beyond what's just in the text. How about
Would a
that?
19 let me discover, like, decode
Yes,
that?
we would
It's going to take
try
a while.
using
It's going
Kirby.
to take more than 6 seconds to figure that out.
Of course, yep.
Okay,
What do you say
I'll
that's kind of
relay
exciting
that.
it?
Yeah, I'll relay that. There's a little something more to this letter than what's being led on. And then whatever. Sure thing.
Caboose.
Yeah, if it's like deciphering it to see if there's any more information, Gasani would say like he can try to decipher it with his skill. What I put in the chat.
Oh, glean contents. Quickly scanning loose papers. Contents. Sealed letters. Oh, nice. Without damaging the seal. Okay. Decipher
super
writing.
cool.
Only partially glimpsed, upside down, or reversed. Jeez. Okay.
You
Plus
you
one
had that this whole time?
+1 circumstance bonus. So you're deciphering it. Yeah, the handwriting. Okay, the handwriting is his. It is. I don't have anything more to tell you than I've already said, though. But you can for sure confirm that everything that I've said is true. You believe in all.
Like there's no hidden message or anything inside the letter.
Yeah,
kind of
you
thing?
see that there is a hidden message, but again, even with that skill, it's going to take more than it says quickly. So I don't. There's not like a like you'll figure it out in like a round, or you'll be the first. I'll tell you first, Moose. How about that?
It'd take at least like a minute, I'd say,
Yeah,
for us
you're
to
like
decipher.
already like getting
Yeah.
like the first couple of words, and Ben is just figuring out the structure of the code. I'll say that.
That's fair.
Nessa, you're last if you want to kick something in, and then we're going to go back to Kenning, who I promise is not going to kill him this round.
Well, from her perspective, Kenning attacked her peoples. There's been enough conversation that she doesn't think anyone's hurt, but she Who's the other person with us?
Hello?
In the tent, the leader person?
Auburn is the main leader.
Auburn. All right, so she's standing with Auburn and more or less just prepared to intervene and, in her mind, keep Kinning from trying to smash any more people in the head.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm gonna give you like a like readying an action kind of thing. Okay, so if it comes to blows, you will get a +2 circumstance bonus to deflect or block or do something to protect what Eden or Edrin or possibly Sebastian too, because they're both right there at Kenning's feet. While you're doing that, like you sidestep over to Auburn and kind of give her like the hey, what's up? Like about to go down, right? Yep. How you doing? Yeah. Well, hey, I'm here with the shit. And yourself? Yeah. So you give each other that that look. Jet from across the way gives you a look. It's a little bit different. She looks scared, and she looks down. She's fidgeting again with her fingers. She looks to you, and that she's just got this almost pleading look in her eyes as she's looking. She's like trying to communicate something to you with her eyes very briefly, and all you can get from it is just like she seems to need something to happen. That's as far as you can tell just reading her. Um, okay,
This is Jet, you said?
yeah, Jet, that's right.
All right. Jet was the one in the kitchen, right? Where we
That's right.
originally met Keening in the tavern.
That's right. Jet's been in charge of the food. She was really upset with when the food supplies, were lost initially, because that's her skill. She is like adding food, finding ways to keep it from going bad. So that whole thing hit her really hard. Okay, and she actually confided in you, and I think y'all like hugged it out because she was upset about that. So she's got just like a little bit more of a connection to you than anybody else. Um, so maybe, you don't know, maybe she's still feeling responsible for all this because the whole issue seems still to be the food. You don't know. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go back to she she here's what Sebastian says about, needing proof. She looks down at proof, huh? Edrin, you better stop and you get her, I swear by who's my god? By the dwarf god, I will clean your gore off my hammer tonight. Steps on his chest. She looks up to Auburn. Auburn? As if asking for a moment. There's no moment. Just seems to silent. Instead of like, nodding or raising a hand or doing some signal that means like go ahead and kill him, Auburn casts a spell. And a white cone of light comes out and envelops Sebastian, Edrin, and Kenning. And she nods to Kenning. Kenning leers over, almost drooling on him, so close. Got that hammer, threatening, foot on his chest. Go on. Tell us how you're not a spy. Nothing, you goddamn. He's like, I am telling stories and collecting information from all food. He immediately goes to his knees in a state, hands down, head down, face down, his life. What do you do?
I didn't quite catch all that he said. I am telling stories, and what was the second bit?
He was collecting stories and fables that part of his story was true. But what he was keeping back was like he is also collecting information for Multhoon. Like he is a spy.
Oh, for the big bad.
Yeah. Just like that,
Well,
a moment passes, the music resumes, and we're back in the tent.
I knew it. I knew he was guilty the whole time. I roll the papers back up defiantly, like that's what I thought.
And you are
I
in a
don't.
moment
I
of
don't.
truth, by the way, so you cannot tell a lie right now.
At least that's what I would say if I wasn't lying about that right now.
um, oh shit, what was I gonna say? Well, somebody else say something, and then I'll. Oh, she looks at you. So, Sebastian, lover, what do we do with spies?
I try not to throw up in my mouth a little bit when she says that. Spies. What do? Okay. So I'm going to crane back into my mind and my knowledge of what I know is in law, which I think I already might know the answer. But so as law and order is founded in a very law-abiding city that I know, espionage is probably, I'm assuming, either punishable by either like life imprisonment or death. I'm assuming, depending on the circumstances and whatever was being spied upon.
Aubryn agrees. She goes, "You're right about that. Of course, times being what they are, I would put a big asterisk on the word. Oh shit, what did you say? You said it so perfectly. Circumstances being what they may. We're not in a position where we can just have the luxury to end a life. Right now, I think everybody would agree that every life is important."
But we're also at war, and if you did that at war, you would be executed immediately.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's
I say that out
an
loud.
espionage guy. My law says kill him because he
Yes.
has information that I don't want
Like-
getting out.
Like,
So
like being a person who does espionage myself, I gotta say.
Right.
I can't let this guy live.
But,
Give a shit at
but
it.
if he is a spy, and if he's expected to report on said knowledge, and if he doesn't, wouldn't that raise suspicions?
Wait.
Isn't there something to earn us the upper hand if we
Yes.
collect the information he passes
Oh.
along to our enemies?
Well, true, but there's no guarantee.
Or
If
we
we set
can-
him free, there's no guarantee he's going to tell them what we want him
Not
to say.
free,
Who
not
said anything about setting him free?
Oh.
I think what she
Yeah.
means is like, how are you communicating with them so that maybe they could send them
Yeah.
false information?
like the
Ah,
thought
that's
being
smart,
like, cool, I'm
yeah.
gonna leave like a note in the tree. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna tell you exactly what to write,
That's-
and you're still gonna put the note in the tree, but it's our note
That's-
that you're putting in the tree,
yeah,
and we're watching you
that's-
the whole time.
That's better than what I was going to say, which is torture him, then kill him. Because if he's talking to the enemy, obviously he knows information too. So we might as well get
Right.
everything we know out of him before he dies. And we have a
should
beam
get
of
his
truth.
information out. Yep. Yep.
Okay, very good. So I
Even
want
puts his crossbow
you
away
guys-
slowly.
you guys are talking about what your options are. The community leaders all go around and they chip in with what their thoughts are, and then there's going to be the Auburn calls for a vote basically of what we should do, what the punishment should be, and how we are going to enact it out. So let's discuss the options. Let's let's see here.
Is he still in the cone of truth?
Yep.
Okay.
But is he
Ask him what
passed
we
out?
need to.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, he's just begging for his life,
Yeah, he's begging for
right?
his life. Yep.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I understood him going prone and like he passed out or something.
Oh no, prostate. He was like,
So if
Ah,
so, if he's still in the cone of truth, we can ask him whatever we want to find out what the how he's delivering the messages and maybe some insight on the enemies, who they are if they're not the invaders.
right. So what would you call it? Reconditioning. I'm gonna call it reconditioning. Where one option is gonna be to basically
Reprogram the guy to do what you want and for him to
yes,
listen
to
to
get
you.
him, yeah, to make him our guy, make him
Something like a little bit of brainwashing and
our
conditioning.
spy. Yes,
What could
that's
possibly go wrong?
You
Yep.
get caught right in conditioning.
Yeah, reconditioning. Okay, thank you. All right. So, and I'm just going to do this randomly. Vane speaks up. He's like, forced labor. Make him work for us. Make him carry our packs. Make him clean up in the camp. You know, things like that. Of course, we all know what Kenny wants, death. Jet is like, calls for reconditioning. And Auburn says exile. Now, that's not their votes. Those are just the other ideas that come up in the discussion. Are there any more that you guys want to add to the list?
Fallon is still stuck on her particular thing, like under supervision. Let him work for them.
Right. So
Yeah,
reconditioning
Ro
um,
agrees.
under, yeah, under that would obviously be under strict supervision. Yep. Okay.
Eden just doesn't see the point in having a liability. That's all he is. He's a
Yep.
walking liability.
Yep. Okay. So, if there's no other ideas, then the 4 things to vote on are. You know what? I'll just post these.
So,
Forced.
what if we extract the information from him?
You can do
And
that
if he doesn't
before
have to meet somebody,
any of these.
well, if he doesn't have to meet somebody face to face, if he's just dropping off at a certain place, then we can rid ourselves of the liability.
Right. Yep. That would be so. That would be just like any of these can happen after whatever interrogation you guys want to hold. And Kenning definitely volunteers to help with that.
What?
Destiny will add one more if he could.
Okay, what you got?
Force him to help us kill the boar. He's in the front lines.
Oh. Oh, what do you? Yes, what's the word for that? Decoy.
Sacrifice?
Sacrifice or decoy. Well,
Decoy.
decoys if you want to run away
Or red
or
shirt.
flank them.
Everybody
Human shield.
understands. Everybody understands what I mean when I say red shirt. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
human shield.
100% red.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Okay. All right. You may cast your votes by sending me a whisper and tell me which one your character is voting for.
Let me just be sure that you get this.
Wait, what are we doing?
Okay, it works. Deciding what we're going to do with him.
Whisper your vote to me.
Have the options you just posted?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I really don't get the whole red shirt thing, because I know it's from
It's not
Star
gonna-
Wars or Star Trek.
Star Trek. That's right. So in the early
Star Trek.
episodes with Captain Kirk. Pretty much before the first commercial break, the away party would always have a red shirt, pretty much a non-named NPC, or maybe they had a name, but that dude was definitely going to die before the episode was over, and so hence the name Red Shirts.
Yeah, because they always wore a red shirt.
So the Kenny of the group.
Yeah, it's
The
to build plot to
Kenning,
let you
yeah.
know these are dangerous.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
There's danger here.
Just typing in the vote for everyone else. Auburn goes around, collects everybody's votes, starts counting them, laying them out.
You're the one who sends him to death. You literally could have just let him stay dead.
I didn't sentence him to death. I saved him.
You're torture him.
I gave him a chance, which is all you can do for anybody.
All right, I'm missing votes from Ben and the ladies.
I sent it in the roll 20. Was I supposed to send it somewhere else?
No, yeah, it was in roll 20. Where am I missing it? Oh, God bless it. I'm looking at the wrong. Okay, hold on. Looking at the wrong
Quick.
screen. Okay.
I'm gonna lobby them.
To be fair, this all occurred just because Destiny was curious. And
Yeah.
called them out.
And you know what they say, Caboose? Curiosity killed the cat.
But venture on back.
Couldn't figure out the whispering, Karina. She sent me a text.
Did you?
Okay.
Well, people, Gary should know I don't know how to whisper.
We'll teach you. You'll learn by the end of the campaign. I promise.
All right. Okay. So she has all of them stacked up, and now she counts them out loud. And he's there. You know, he's right there, still on the ground, sobbing. 1 vote, death. 1 vote, reconditioning. 1 vote, decoy, human shield. 1 vote, death. 1 vote, reconditioning. 1 vote, human shield. Edrin, there is 1 more vote to decide your fate. Stand and receive our verdict. He stands up. 1 vote. Decoy. Human shield. That is what will become of you, Edrin. May the God you serve have mercy on your soul. Any old business, any new business, otherwise I think this meeting has had enough for today.
Alan's going to position herself in such a way that she can try to discreetly pull Auburn aside as everyone leaves the tent.
Okay. Yeah, everybody kind of, does their little farewells and handshakes and talk to you laters, and Auburn stands back, waits back, and addresses you. What is it, Fallon?
You are a leader amongst your people, the villagers. This, I'm not going to say that Kinning. I think her motives and her intention was good, but certainly I can't agree with her actions. We can't just go killing people, even if they do something wrong.
What do you
So,
mean? She didn't kill anybody. I mean, she sure looked like she was going to, but
right. Sorry. Fallon wouldn't even know that either because we backed up. All right.
no,
Anyway,
but it's a good point. So
right.
I just let's
Ah,
try this. Let's try this avenue.
okay. There's
You're right, but you know, Kinnan, she been with us a long time, damn near since the beginning. She's a dwarf. They got their own ways. She's a tough one. That's right, but I don't see her as doing something without reason, though. I know she's scary. Many of us have reasons to fear her.
she was she was ready to attack with potentially fatal consequences. And yes, it turned out she had evidence and knowledge we didn't have. But it was the fact that she acted alone in that.
You're worried she may do something rash in the future? Is that what this is about?
Possibly. Possibly. There's something else too. Jet happened to catch my eye, and I couldn't read her meaning, but she might know more than she's letting on. I don't know what, and perhaps I misread the situation and it was merely surprise to find out that Edrin had acted the way that he did, as I believe they are friends of decent acquaintance.
Hmm. Well, as
But
far as I know, and I do know much, a lot about what goes around this town. It is a small town, and we do like to talk. Not many secrets, except those we keep amongst ourselves. Jet was very upset. She takes personal responsibility for the food being lost, even though it was recovered. She still holds blame. She's a tender heart, but I wouldn't know any more than that. You might just have to go speak with her yourself.
very well.
Fallon,
Hmm.
we can't do this without y'all. Thank you very much.
We don't intend to leave your group stranded. That's maybe not what we signed up for, but it's certainly, I don't think, who we are.
She starts laughing. Ha ha! Shoo, this is definitely not what I signed. This ain't no reap time festival or picking crops or seeing to the needs of the town. Nah, we're way past the usual on this job. We just hope that you guys will stick around, help us see it through. What did I say? What's gross?
Nothing. We're just vamping. Go ahead. You're doing great.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, something in the chat. I haven't been able to
Said
follow all of it.
I
don't know,
voted
something.
for forced. So I voted for forced labor, and I wanted him to be my groom of the stool, which is basically like a
Oh,
royal
okay.
butt wiper
Yeah, I know what that is.
for me. Yeah, and yeah. Then we started talking about germs. Yeah, it's all right. It's a whole thing.
All right.
Yeah, I saw spy germs and gross. And it's like, okay, inside joke in there somewhere.
Gross. No, just gross. That's all you need to know. It's gross. Whatever it is, it's gross.
All right. So, bonus people, you are no longer going to have to direct the NPCs. You guys have
Yeah.
been doing this long enough now that one, the days that we play are going to represent more of a timeline of like what happens in a week, and they are going to be set on autopilot unless something bad happens at camp. So I felt like from a game fun standpoint, you guys are having more fun exploring the woods than spending time trying to figure out who's doing what and where.
Nerd
So it
math.
takes like over
Plus,
an hour
yeah.
to.
It's a long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a long time.
It was, and it was something. It was a thing, right? And it was kind of interesting, but we've leveled out. The rolls were steady, and you guys were getting enough food, which was the main thing.
Yeah, we know how. We know
Yeah.
how now. So
And so when if morale dips or something, something happens in camp, we might return to that. But otherwise, I am putting you not on that screen, Gary. Go to the GM screen.
So, little
On-
side note, I do believe we get money as well, because it's been a week.
money.
You do get money. That is a thank you for reminding me kind of question. Yes, let's talk about what they have made you guys in this week. So every week, do you have that note up by chance, so I don't have to dig for it?
Give me 2 milliseconds. Where is it? It's
Never
this
reach
one.
out.
I think it was the Army of Tagalongs note. Let's see.
Consumption.
The very bottom of the thing.
Rewards. It's Army of Tagalongs.
Excellent.
With noisy tasks, efforts revolved each week. The refugees provide the NPCs with a gift worth up to 10 gold pieces per surviving member of their band. This can represent goods bought along the way they fled from Vander, abandoned treasure while scouting the woods, or equipment scrolls or potions crafted.
Wait, is that band is in like the whole camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's what, like 39 question mark times 10?
Yeah, so it's 390.
Yeah.
Almost 400 gold pieces. That's pretty good. Wait, is that including us or not including us?
There is.
Technically not gold pieces.
It's not counting y'all.
Items.
It's
Yeah,
38 souls alive, so 380, and it can definitely be items, plural, because this is coming from a group, a community that has come together to scratch something together for you guys.
Do you decide or can we decide?
No, I want you to decide.
Ooh, all right.
Are we splitting it up evenly?
Yes.
Question mark. Is that how you guys
Yes.
want to do it? Yep.
Well, it depends.
1, 2, 3,
Can we get
4,
something
5,
big enough
6.
that can benefit everybody, including the camp?
Yes, you
Because
can
if
do
so,
or you can do individual stuff. It's totally up to you guys. Talk it out.
So,
So up until now, Fallon is like, for me, has taken charge of like group wealth. So I've been keeping track of that. If we want to continue doing that, or do we want to split it, that everyone does their own and we split it however many ways that is?
so split.
We have to remember to tell
63
Brad
each.
what his wealth is if we split it.
Yeah. Split is 63. Together is 380. So, do you guys want 63 gold or do you want 380 to work with?
Because right now we have 210 silver, 75 gold, and a citrine gem worth another 50 gold.
ooh, yeah. Well, what? And see, this is going to require this in itself is going to require a bunch of research for us, honestly. Because what big things worth around 300 gold do you think we can get to benefit everybody? Because if we can get something that can benefit like the entire camp and make things either easier or something on us, something that can generate food, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what we can get. It's like
You have talismans. You have equipment based things.
Can we get another one of those out of here? Can we get another one of those tavern amulet things?
Tavern doors?
Oh,
Pocket
yeah,
tavern doors?
How much is that?
That was a very special, I think, one.
I want one.
So no.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
So, but the other
What?
thing with
Karina says put
the
one in her
gold
pocket.
is that while we're in the forest, I don't know if there's a place to spend it. So we might be earning this for a while. Because that we know of, realistically, the ranger station might be willing to sell or barter, but that's the only place we know of so far.
Well, it's
anything that we do will be potentially out of the forest.
Well, yeah, well, it's like it's not so much as it is like raw gold as it is like items worth that much gold. So like they give us useful stuff.
Yes,
Yeah, instead of just
that's
giving
right.
like
That's right.
gold.
That's exactly
If you
right.
guys
It
want
could
an
have literally been
example of
gold,
how much?
but it could have been like they found a way to cobble all this stuff together somehow. The magic of NPC-ness, and you can say, yeah, they provided this.
All right, so
If
like
you guys
hypothetical
want,
example, and like not to scale or accuracy at all. So it's like, okay, I'm either going to give you 300 gold for this week, or here's like boots of swiftness that we were totally able to make. I
Well,
hope you
yes,
enjoy.
I
Had
am
we had
that
on
already.
us stashed away.
yes, that they had, or maybe they found in the woods. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, so it's not like just gold that we are,
Yeah.
I don't know, putting in the bank to save for later.
So for an example of an item that's worth 380, a waffle iron made of mithril. If anyone
Nice,
wants.
dude.
Ooh,
Anyone?
We met tomorrow morning. I'm making waffles. Do
Love
it.
that
Mithril,
so
mithril
much.
waffles.
Need a swamp.
You can
Yeah.
get
A whole character around that thing.
Oh my god, yes. You know what? Would that be considered a simple weapon? Because so I want to smack as many people as possible with it.
what does the mithril quality give to it?
It's light, technically.
Um,
It's lighter than what it is. It's a couple things.
wrong.
Yeah, it makes it
it's
lighter.
non-stick. It makes it
Oh,
non-stick.
it makes it
Yes.
not stick.
Non-stick.
Never burn a waffle again.
If we're going from uh dungeon meshy, I think possibly fireproof, like dragon breath fireproof.
I have to look and see
I
exactly
think that's
what
way
it
too
was.
expensive.
Yeah,
Let's
that's.
see.
Oh, but
Oh yeah,
hey,
for mithril. Sorry, yeah, I mean, yeah.
we could take that, and then we could slowly we'd have something made of mithril. Maybe we can get Kenneth or someone who knows forging to like make it into something else.
Clockwork recorder is only 250. Not
What does that
particularly
do?
expensive. It's a recorder. You click it
Just
and you
records
record
things?
information with it. Yes.
Oh, good. Like I'm totally gonna record music, but go ahead.
um.
Mixtape kid.
Clockwork
Gary.
disguise, locks, maps.
There's a lot of stuff. Like we could probably spend a long time going through all
I
the
was going to
things that we
say,
could
if
probably
it's okay, we could set that aside. I just saw the waffle iron. We could set that aside, and you could figure it out off game, and just let us know in the chat where you guys landed.
Yeah, unless one of those things like a +1 flaming sword or something, I think we should probably pass on it for now.
I mean, not gonna lie, maybe even the spyglass might be good.
That's
It would
fine.
help. Yeah, it would help.
But yeah, this is totally something we can discuss.
Yeah.
Between
Hey,
games.
Gary,
Later.
would you say there was enough time for Eden and Destiny to figure out any of the, well, decipher the letter?
Yes,
If they were
yes,
hidden?
yeah, absolutely.
Spill the beans. What is it?
I don't have anything prepared. I will send that to you guys during the week. Nothing that would come into effect this game or even in the next several months. Y'all are in the middle of the woods. Just a little flair and development later.
It's incriminating as fuck, though. Whatever it is.
Yes. Yep. I was initially thinking that it would be a kickback, a callback to the middle finger thing under the bridge, but then I thought that's a
Yeah.
real long shot that he would have that in his notes.
Elvis. Oh, that's funny.
Think of something.
About that.
And we're before I remember last session, we're tracking a boar, right? That's what our to-do thing was.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you had, so if y'all see,
Yeah.
do I have y'all on the map? So there was a discussion. Auburn says she thinks the ranger station is somewhere in this circle to the south. Tydell thinks, well, they both told you that Gashmaw has been seen recently, and he is
Gashmaw.
likely the culprit behind the sheep that disappeared. They found the remains, what was left of them, the parts that Gashmaw didn't like, and they feel like he's probably up here in this area.
Let's go gash his maw.
I find that hard to believe because in real life, coyotes like inhale sheep. So a giant monstrous boar, I feel, is going to leave less behind than a coyote.
hmm Well, I don't think
Yeah.
they can digest the fluff, so that was probably what was shat out.
All right, fair
Deboned
enough.
our sheep. Deboned our. Look at all that
That
fleece
is-
just laying around. Deboned our sheep for us. We shouldn't kill this guy. He's useful.
Debo.
Free
Yeah.
ivory.
So that's what y'all want to do? I think we wanted to do it last
Oh,
time.
yeah.
But we ran out of
Yeah.
time. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Go fight
Let's
him.
go kill a boar.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Tydell takes you to the scene, as it were, of the sheep massacre. And he points to the remains, he points out some tracks, and then he points to a tree. See that very clearly. You see the marks there. And you look at it, you instinctively look where you would expect the height of a boar to be, where they might rub up against a tree or, mark it or scratch across it with their tusks. But this is way high up the tree. You have never seen a boar this big before. And there is something off about, if this is his tusk that he is scratching this tree with, something a little off. And it's that Tydell is pointing to. See there, where he mocks. Seems like he's scratching something. Something's irritating him. So roll a perception check, just so you guys can just see the tree that we're talking about, and we'll see who's going to get any kind of proficiency bonuses when you go hunt this thing. Just make sure
Everybody
some of y'all-
roll a perception.
Yep, this is a straight up
20.
perception. We are in the forest, Fallon, and Fallon, I gotta sidetrack you for just a second. Before we left, I'm sure everybody had a chance to go back to get like their last check on stuff, go back to their tents or whatever, grab and just equip, de-equip, make sure they're you're ready to go. You find a message, just a little scrap of paper rolled up hastily, just on something inside your tent. You unroll it, it just says, "Meet me at midnight," and it gives you some basically coordinates, but it would be like a known location somewhere outside of camp by the big tree with the two hollows or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it references a landmark that you would know.
Can Fallon discern the handwriting?
Oh,
Does she
no,
have a guess
but,
who this might be?
But it's signed with a big J at the bottom of it.
All right, that
Hey.
Good enough.
pretty good guess who that is then. All right.
Could be anybody. Could be
Right.
anybody.
One. Just say.
That hiccup guy.
All right. Okay, so that being said, Fallon, you are just happy to be in the woods. Sebastian, you think you're in the woods, so
Yep.
you guys do not get it. You just like, what? It's a tree that's been jacked up. Everybody else, if I didn't call your name, you will get a +2 circumstance bonus to be able to find this type of damage in the woods ahead of us. All right. Who is going to control the marker today? Our little campsite marker.
Ben,
Our leader.
How about Rowan?
Oh,
Ben, our
He
leader.
hasn't for a while.
I'm not the leader.
Yeah, Ben should do
Or
it.
now. Ben's your leader now. I hear
Directly
too.
vertical. Where's
Okay.
here?
All right.
Do we have like a speaking stick we pass around? Like you're
Yeah.
leader for today.
Yeah, yeah,
What do you think
yeah,
of campfires?
yeah.
Oh,
It's my.
we use Hunter's hat.
Oh
We
yeah,
don't
it's
use
Hunter's
somebody who
hat. Yeah,
wears wears Hunter's hat.
he who wears the
Yeah.
hat is the leader of the group. Yeah,
I'll pass around the hunter's hat.
it's super small for all you guys because he's a small-sized creature, so it doesn't fit any of you.
Oh,
Except for Ro. It'd fit Ro,
it's
probably.
small.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. Half you guys are small. Yeah, never mind.
I can change the size of my head, thank you very much.
That's gross.
That is gross.
That's
Don't
very
worry about it,
gross.
I'm made of tree.
That's sick.
Hope you guys are good at, like, the one time we really need, like, Brad, like, hey, we're gonna be tracking a boar, and he was like, that's literally my whole character is tracking things.
Okay.
All right.
We
We're
have
gonna
an
get
assassin,
ambushed.
a cat,
I'm gonna
and
get-
a tailor.
Dude, I'm gonna get trampled. I'm calling it. I'm gonna get trampled to death. I already know.
I am in my home area. Ooh, that's mildly racist. I'm looking at you, Catboy.
I mean, to be fair, according to my race, me too. But I've never been in the woods a day in my life, except for the last week. So you know.
All right. I am just getting a map ready for you guys. Stand by.
Right. Like, it's okay. We have Sebastian lead us. He's an elf, and you see me stop in the middle of the path, look at a spider web that just naturally occurred there, like make an icky face and just walk all the way around it. And you're like, yeah, maybe not.
I would find it so much funnier if he walked into the spider web and did like the very stereotypical like
Yeah, you know
whatever
what?
it is,
With
safe dance.
with a 10 perception, I'm gonna say that's exactly what's happening. I'm trying to like fold my pocket square like mid walk because I'm bored and this is and I don't want to look at the gross trees and dirt and nature. And like that's exactly what happens. I walk right into a spider web. I immediately panic and start to freak out and give away our location to everything around. It's the most high-pitched squeal you've ever heard. You're like, oh my god, it's the boar. Like, oh no, it's just Sebastian freaking out. There's no spider web.
It's a banshee. Oh wait, it's
Oh, no.
Wait.
Wrong one.
it's a woman screaming. Oh wait.
Yeah, there's a group of adventurers. Like, we're here to save the fair maiden in distress. Yeah, that's classic. That's so good. Ooh.
Okay. I'm forgetting to pull the ribbon over here. Let's try this one more time. Here we go.
Learning it, Gary. It was a lot for me to learn when I first started too. It was a bitch.
It's just double. You would think just a double tab, one for me and one for y'all, would be easy, but that is throwing my shit off. Well, you.
All right, Gary, you're gonna have to. Can you ping me? I'm having the same problem we had last time.
Yeah. I'm gonna ping everybody here. Ping everyone. It's the bottom right corner of the map.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, this is nice. Why are we in a river? Who led us astray?
Roll for
Sebastian.
round A. Sebastian.
Entirely possible. I am so. I just see a green haze. What is this
You
happening?
have to like scroll all the way out.
Actually, that's a good point. Let me.
Yeah, because it's a pretty
Not.
big map, so you have to kind of like move all the way out to find it, and then zoom in.
No, I'm zoomed all the way out, and all I see is a big sea of green.
Interesting.
I think
Oh,
we need a...
you are outside of the map. Okay, so
There we go. Yeah. It was something. It wasn't me for once.
Kind of was.
I mean, I didn't put myself there, Caboose. Okay. Gary did that.
oh, how about a focus ping? Huh?
Ah, there we go. Yes, thank you.
Oh,
I have
that's
eyes.
Very helpful. Okay,
Who led us to this river?
that was awesome. It's sort of like, you know, I don't want to call it a dry creek bed, but there is obviously water there that you are seeing, but yeah, it's not even ankle deep. So
Yeah. I
you
couldn't
can
drown
walk
in
in
it.
it or not. I don't care. Let me see.
I mean, I
Okay.
guess this is Eden's daily water, so...
Right?
Gross.
Well, you need some water because you're just a little plant person. Okay.
You used to know what this is like.
I did. No, I didn't
How much
because
you
it was
changed.
all alcohol. Are you kidding me? There was no water involved. It's my new experiment. I'm feeding my new cactus I bought tequila every so often for the course of a year and see what happens.
It just turns into Hunter.
It could, yeah. That's my goal, honestly.
All of a sudden, it has this little cowboy hat on it.
Yeah, I come back and just grows a hat. Like, write that down. Write that down. Someone.
Alright, reveal a little bit more now that y'all are on the map. Maybe.
See,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, and we'll go from here. Yeah. Since we're sort of, we're not an initiative yet, but I think I'm just gonna put it up there just so it'd be easy for us to kind of take turns, and I'll say what we're doing and not talk over each other. So don't be scared. I'm gonna add an initiative tracker.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Roll initiative.
I pull out my gun.
Pull out my gun. I pull out my
Fuck.
handkerchief to wipe my glasses.
Ah,
My pocket square. I'm just gonna
Oh,
fold
shit.
it
I
back.
do roll low sometimes. It's not always high.
Wow, Fallon, you always like show people up. What the hell?
Laser focus. We're all talking, and she's like walking through the water. She just walks back and snatches his hunter's hat off Edith's head, and she's like, "I'll take this. You don't know what you're talking about."
It's weirdly one of the few skills that she has. She actually has like very high perception.
Ooh, that's good.
So good. My perception sucks.
Yeah, mine's
nice.
also very bad.
Yeah, it's something having to do with her class. It's like, oh yeah, this is your perception. And she's like, okay. And then she's like, oh wow, I'm rolling like really, really high. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, Ro, you gotta click on your token and the initiative thingy.
Yeah. I mean, I know like 7 languages. You need something translated in one of 7 languages. I'm your guy. But don't ask me to look at what's across the street because I have no idea. I'm not gonna do it.
All right. Excellent. All right, Ro. Or not Ro. Fallon, start us off. Oh, and Ro needs to be in the thing. Do I need to help her?
Yeah.
She's
Bad
not.
turn.
Yeah, you need to put me in.
She's literally in the middle.
That turn. What was your number?
That's
19.
the downside to having high initiative. I got to go first.
There we go. Okay. Everybody on the tracker order?
I don't know.
Is there some mysterious
That-
spaces in the middle that are making y'all think, well, what the
3,
hell's
4,
going on there? Oh,
That's
you don't
everyone.
see him at all. How awesome. How awesome is that? I can have mysterious things that
What?
you can't see in tracking order.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
GM layer. Oh yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Very cool.
So helpful.
That makes me nervous. I don't like how excited you got about that.
Okay. I felt the exact same
Yeah.
excitement when I found out I could do that. I'm like, oh.
That's right, because some of you are going first. Y'all don't know when it's going. You
Not a
burn your
big deal.
turns. Okay. All right, Fallon, what would you like to do? Where would you like to
Well,
do
we're hunting a boar, so I guess does she roll nature to look for tracks and or possible signs of the
Yes.
boar?
I like
That
it.
seems
Yes.
logical.
So yes. So just put yourself, get like the area that you're going to be looking at, right? Because obviously this area that you were in
Oh.
is way too big to say you're searching this whole area. There you go. Okay. Give yourself a
Well,
plus
yeah.
2 to your roll, and then yes, roll that thing you said.
That's not what I wanted. I don't want a line. Yeah,
Nature.
I don't know, like not in the river, but like this muddish looking area
Yeah. Go
is
further.
kind of
You
what
can do
she's
like 20,
looking.
like in a 20-foot circle sphere around yourself.
Okay, no, like that was just for visual.
Gotcha.
You can.
Okay. Oh, you know what?
Tripped on
let's-
a
Yep.
tiny rock out
Let's
to
do
I mean,
this. Yeah,
shoot
moving
more.
moving
interested
forward,
in balance.
I
And
want them to be whisper rolls to me so that
ah,
nobody else knows how good or bad you did.
let me change that now so I don't forget. Okay.
All right. And then if you want to do anything else, let me know. Otherwise, we will move on.
I don't know. I'm for flavor. I'm gonna say that everyone kind of sees her slip on a rock and like try to do the whole I don't know, catch your balance and nope, I didn't slip. Everything's fine.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, she's not looking at tracks right now.
Gotcha. Moose.
Is there a tallest tree by us?
Yes. I would
Alright,
say the most tallish tree would be right in here.
let me just scroll. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Alright, Destiny. Destiny's plan is mainly just climb up the tree or get to a high point
Oh.
to look for any kind of like group of birds that have been disturbed
Oh.
that fly away from the one
Interesting.
area.
Okay. And I'm assuming it is ridiculous for me to ask you for a climbing roll, but I'm going to ask for one anyway. A 1 is a
He's
number
actually
on
going to
dice.
use his whatchamacallit, stones to just make a path directly up there.
Oh. How many stones do you get?
It's just like taking the stones from the area, and it's a 2-action thing.
Right, but how many stones can you
Up
control?
to up to 20 feet, 10 feet wide.
Oh, wow. Okay. 20 feet divided by 3. Let's say 7. So I'm thinking like you shape them like a staircase, okay? If that makes sense for your cannon. Um,
Yeah.
so that'd be about 7 steps. 7 times 3 is 21 feet, so I'll give you the extra foot. So 7 steps or risers up into the air of these stones. And yeah, you definitely get up to like the first or second main fork of the tree. And I'll reveal a little bit more map to you. Um, and then you can also give me a roll with +2 on nature.
Right. Did you want me to like? How high up am I? And do I have enough movement?
21
If I'm
feet.
not correct. I'm guessing the tree is still a little taller, or no?
Yes, there's
Or
more
can I
tree.
see over?
Yeah, there's more tree above you.
Uh, My main question is like, can I see above other trees this way?
Yeah, I'm see that I've revealed a little bit more map to you, so you can
Okay,
see
cool.
out in this direction. You see lots of tree. I mean, yeah, it's lots of trees.
All right, and then nature, you said?
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay. You do not.
see disturbances. Yay. Yeah, I think your mic
Yeah.
came out.
Am I back?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, welcome back.
It does that once a week. I don't know why. I'd love to know why. But all right, now we're back. Thank you from our sponsors. Austin
Not your head
Amber
count.
Beer. When you want amber beer, but you don't want to go to Austin, Texas, just go down to Specs and buy Austin Amber Beer. All
Respect.
right. Okay. You do not ask me your question again. It was about birds. You don't.
The disturbance of a large group of birds, like from anywhere, really.
Right. There. You do not see any birds. There's no nests in this tree. No recent activity, and as far as you can see in this little area here that I've revealed, also no.
Even in this little black void area.
Uh-huh.
Seems kind of sus.
All right. It is a little sus. What is that triangle of blackness doing there? It's like a void. I'd be careful. It could be
Let's
like
run for the
it
void.
could be like some Cthulhu shit going on there and drive you crazy.
I don't know how much you've revealed, but basically I see the shape of a person. Like this here is like the top of their head, and this is their eye, and this is their nose, and like
Oh
this here's
shit!
their chin.
It's like
I
like
see what
God.
you mean.
He is the land.
So
It's
thank
Maya.
you, Fallon. I love you. Give yourself a hero point. You have sussed out that I have started this game with playing some 8-bit music that Arcane aptly referred to as Zelda music, and my map actually looks like some sort of creature or person or something, much like the Zelda game Dungeons did. Bravo.
Definitely Ganondorf. That's crazy.
All right. Next. Oh, yeah, you hear. You know what? Let me just frickin' queue up something that you hear. We've got this whole thing of noises here.
Ooh.
Not so much with the horses, though. Yeah, that's not quite canon.
Sorry, I'll put the horse away. My bad.
Yeah, put the horses away. I didn't call for horses.
Six beautiful horses come out, and I
Let
want
me
us to be their mount.
let me jump over to something a little bit more.
I'm just getting a hang of this new click, alright?
Yeah,
Try my
six
best.
unicorns demanding that we're pure before we can mount them.
Here we go. Oh my God! Right?
It appears out of
Make
nowhere.
you do different vowels. They'll even reveal their
And then this
intentions.
rogue unicorn appears behind them. You guys don't have to be dicks.
Here we go. There we go.
To the other unicorns.
Ooh.
Hey, why are you earthbending in my forest?
That's what you heard. Okay. Then we go to Ro.
Um. So she's she yells to Destiny, or not yells. I don't know how far away is Destiny. Or
Talks
she's in the
loudly.
house. Or
So
Destiny
you
is in the
have
house
a little
street, right?
gadget on the left side of your screen. It looks like a comb, or yeah, a comb, and it's a measuring thing, and you can just drop it and drag it on the screen and get a little measurement. She's about 25 feet away.
Okay. So.
Okay, that music is creepy.
Love it.
So she wants to know. She says to Destiny
Scared.
if she can see anything. What does she see?
Hey, honey, what's your sound situation like? Because I can hear you, but you kind of sound like far away from your mic. What are you using tonight?
My buds. What I
Okay.
always use.
All right. Well, just speak up if you can, or
Okay. So you told me to whisper.
that,
So I guess
you
she just
dork.
rolls for nature.
That's whisper your rolls to me.
I was. I know. I know. I'll just roll for nature and see what I can see.
From where you are right now, just like in the little riverbed that you're standing in.
Mhm.
Okay. And I don't remember who. I already forgot who got the or who did not get the bonuses. So you guys are gonna have. That was Sebastian and
Yeah.
Oh,
Sebastian England.
Dasani. Okay.
Is Sonic? Versus 21?
No, sorry. I saw the 12. Yeah,
I got one.
it was.
So I had two.
Here we go. Fallon and Sebastian. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 20. Oh wait. What's your roll? Nature. Roll nature. Add 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know how to whisper.
With a 16, um, you find something shining at your feet in the riverbed. You go to pick it up, and it looks like some sort of fishing lure, long abandoned. It's got a really nasty rusted hook on it, and it's stuck on some rocks and algae.
So fix it up
Do you?
to get a better look at it.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll a reflex save. And the way you whisper that to me is on your character sheet. Ooh, something big is in the woods. Right next to the word character tab, there's a little whisper rolls to GM button. That's a good question. If they zoom in, they sure could.
One second.
On the character sheet, it does not say
Oh, is it
if I can
blocked?
whisper.
I've listened to it. I never like watch it that close, so I don't know one way or the other for sure.
There's a special area for it, I think. It's
I mean,
You're
if it's
talking about
like
whisper rolls?
no. Somebody asked if people that are watching it on YouTube can see
Oh,
the
yeah.
chat, and I would say I would think so if they zoomed in on that part of the screen.
I'm just pretending like they can't, so no, they can't.
Oh, okay. Okay. Row reflex.
Dox him. Get his information. Dox him.
See it. Hold on. No.
They know me.
Okay, there we go. Reflex. Got it. Done.
Okay.
They know
All
you
right.
more than you know you.
Great. You get the hook out. It is a fly fishing reel.
Remembers her dad, who was an adamant fly fisherman.
It's in pretty good shape except for the rusted hook.
Okay. I carry it with me. I put it in my backpack and carry it with me.
Awesome.
Who would be fly fishing this deep into the forest? This is a crazy long drag.
Ooh,
Right there,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
dude, it's
a
like
non-fisherman's
500 meters
mentality.
fly fishing.
Multiple days worth of forest
So,
travel.
real talk. My cousin has a fly shop. He actually does fly fishing in southern Missouri, and he got lost wandering in the Ozark
Oh,
foothills.
no.
They go
Oh,
fly
wow.
fishing in this like part of like the Missouri River or whatever, and he got lost, and he was out there for like 2 days, and then he came back and he was like, "Man, I was thinking about eating tree bark. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do." I'm like, "Why didn't you just catch fish?" And he was like, "Oh, I just threw them back. I wasn't thinking." Yeah, it was good times. Crazy kid.
All right, Sebastian, your turn.
Okay, so our current goal, we're tracking this pig down, right? This boar.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Yeah. And so everybody is like doing all these like climbing up and searching checks from what I can tell. And then I see Ro like splashing and playing in the water. And I just like sigh loudly. And I'm like, watch, this is how you do it. If you want to draw something to us, which is going to be much easier than just trekking
Oh,
through these
shit.
woods, this is how you do it. and I'm gonna use glamorize on myself, and I'm gonna like I don't know, like I don't really
Are you
know
gonna
that much
become a
about.
lady boar?
No. I can't do that yet. Soon. Don't worry. No. I think boars are like animals that charge people. I'm like boars, bulls, same animal, right? I'm going to glamorize my clothing to turn them all bright red, and then I'm gonna use my last action to do a deception check to start like limping through the water and make it look like I'm an injured animal, and, like I'm weak and slow, and I'm like hollowing like, oh, so injured. Oh no. Oh, my legs, they hurt so bad. Oh, I won't make it back to camp. I'm a goner.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm kicking the water, splashing around, making a lot of noise, basically trying to draw his attention out to us so we don't have to go looking for it.
Sorry, Edrin needs to be here. I'm looking for his token right now.
Edrin. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
He
we
has to
forced
meet
him
What
to
is
you
he
right
come.
doing
now.
here?
Yeah,
Oh,
we forced him to
good.
come with us. That's
Well,
right.
you should. So what should happen is we should dress him up as the injured and wounded
Yeah,
animal.
Too late.
as soon as he said that, I thought, oh wait, there's a person
We
for
have a,
that.
we have
I
a
forgot
person for
about.
this. No. This is my thing. Get back. You can't. He's not gonna do it right.
No, but y'all do need
Ungodly
to.
acting
I'm gonna
talent.
put him in. I'm gonna need to blink him to one of y'all's
Huge.
initiative. So, since we're at Sebastian, and Sebastian's been watching him, and he's been living in his tent for a while, I'm gonna have him move on your turn. So
That's
after
fine.
you move, you can order Edrin around.
Okay, great.
Just
I
so I
do
know,
all of that.
is he
Yeah.
completely disarmed? Like he is literally just a walking meat puppet, or what?
Yeah. I'm at this point. I'm positive no one's going to be giving him a weapon. I'm not going to give him a weapon. So honestly, like I think his hands would probably be tied up. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, or at least manacled or something in front of him, not behind him, but at least in front of him. He's going to be like. Personally, I think he should be tied up, and somebody should have like a rope. Probably me. Have like a rope tied to his bindings. That's like dragging him around, just to make sure he doesn't run off.
Okay. Very well.
Shouldn't someone with strength be holding onto him?
Right, that's a good point. So then I immediately hand him to Ro, who's probably not strong. I'm like, "Here, I
Well,
watch how you do this. I'm bringing him. I'm going to watch. This is how you bring out a boar. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy."
As soon as he hands me to him, I tie him to Stabby.
okay.
That's a good choice.
All right. So Stabby is kind of just poking him in the butt to keep him moving.
Good.
You have a Monito for Stabby you can drop on the map, bro?
I do, but every time I try and do it, he doesn't show up.
My performance. I'm gonna roll. Oh, I rolled a performance to look like a wounded animal, and I got 24. Yeah, I'm so hurt.
See if I can
Very
help you.
convincing.
Very
Wounded.
wounded.
Yes.
It's almost like you play this part usually.
Oh,
I saw
no.
the Snyder cut, and it wasn't as good as they said it was gonna be. Oh no.
I may have to just re-upload that picture. I think that's what that is telling me. Okay. All right.
think
So
that's what
Sebastian,
it was.
what do you do on your turn? What does Edrin do on your turn?
All right, so I glamorize myself. I've turned all my clothes a bright, iridescent red color, so it definitely stands out. Actually, whatever, yeah, red's the opposite of green, which we're in a lot of greenery, so I become bright neon red, so I stand out, and I start performing. Yeah, I do a performative 24 performance of like wandering around and like caterwauling like I'm a dying person, making myself look as weak and feeble as I possibly can, like I'm an easy target for something that might want to come snatch me up and eat me. And Edorid is being tied to Stabby because do not feel I don't want to be near him because I kind of sorted like vowed for him, like he's okay, and then like he turned out to be a spy, so I'm like, you know what, distance is key in this situation, and I hand him off as quickly as I possibly can to either Edith or Ro or time to Stabby. Yeah, whatever is more applicable for me to do in that moment. If Stabby's there, I'm like, oh yes, a big hunk of metal. Surely that will hold him, and I'll like tie him to Stabby's neck so Stabby can like keep an eye on him and poke him with his pointy unicorn horn. And I'm gonna go out doing my performance, which should hopefully
Okay.
win me an Oscar. It better.
Well, let's back that up because you did a few
At
things
least
there.
an Emmy.
So give me a dex roll. Whisper it
Okay.
to me, please. And
Oh,
then
okay.
my question will be, Ro, when you see him quote unquote tie Edrin to Stabby, do you go and inspect the knots?
Make sure that they're tied
Yeah, or do you
well?
just
Yes.
assume like, hey, he's a grown ass man, he should know how to tie knots?
No.
Oh,
Check his
okay.
shoes.
No. Well, no. She does check them anyway because that's her precious unicorn. He's tied this
Yeah.
man to.
Okay,
She
then
wants
you
to
can
make sure
also give
everything's
me a
okay.
dex roll.
Say that's a good call, Ro.
Dex roll?
Yeah, because
If you look,
he was terrible. Like,
if you look, Sebastian doesn't even have laces on his shoes, so he doesn't know how to tie knots.
yeah.
I rolled, just so you know, I rolled a
Looks over, is
4.
like,
So for the love of
okay.
God, please tie those
Oh,
knots.
you know what? Those knots look great. Y'all are both like, yes, we are expert knot tires.
Oh
And
dear
Edrin's
God,
just like holding the rope
Oh my
in his
God.
hands, like, are we
Cheshire
good?
cat
Are we
grin.
good? Like, y'all sure? Okay.
Shut up,
How did
Edith, and watch me work.
how did y'all ever catch me? Do you change his clothes? Was my other question.
No. Well, I can only cast a spell once, and I can only do it to one like target, which is myself. So no, I can't do it to him. Not right now.
All right, let's move on. Who's next? So wait, you did that, and Edrin is walking with you. Does he do anything specific
No.
this turn?
No, he's tied back here. He's tied up to where Rose Stabby
Oh,
is. So
I don't.
I'm splashing around the middle of the creek by myself, like being loud and obnoxious and looking injured.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Ben.
I think Eden's just fucking shaking his head about everything that's going on in front of him. What the fuck is this? Would I be able to notice that the rope that tied him is really shitty?
If you bothered to look, but would you? Like,
I trust Roll, but I don't trust Sebastian to tie stuff.
right? Um, you know.
So he is also overly cautious,
Okay.
like prepping stuff. I think there's a chance that he would look at it, with the corner of his eye, see that it's not even tied.
Right.
It is
Yeah.
loose as fuck.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You go ahead. Do a dex
Sleight of
roll.
hand?
Just dexterity. We're gonna be like, no, guys, this is not a knot. This is just a pile of rope. He's literally just holding the
Oh,
rope
it's
in his
funny.
hands together. Okay. So
Oh
you
shit, that
do
was
it. Yeah, he is now secured to Stabby.
triple bow line.
That would
fucking-
take at least 6 seconds. So that's a turn. That's or whatever action.
It's very secure and nodding.
Yeah. Okay. And now it would be Fallon's turn, but something else happens.
No, that's concerning.
Let's see. About a little of this.
Can I have a little of that instead? Big fan of this.
Fallon. Now we go to you.
I don't make that. Is the role that you made supposed to be secret? Alan not supposed to know it yet?
Oh, which one? What I just did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's secret. Like nothing, as
Lovely.
far as you can tell.
Great.
I mean, you hear things in the woods. Some of it sounds pretty big, but nothing seems to have happened. You seem safe for now.
Yeah. All right. Well, Fallon's somewhat oblivious to the rope tying fiasco that's going on behind her. Partially because it's behind her and partially because she slipped. So when she gathers her balance again, like hands on hips, and yeah, like I'm totally in control. I didn't slip at all. She's going to try to do more of what she was trying to do. And it's just like, okay, let's do this correctly this time. And try to look for tracks or signs. Where did my nature go?
Okay. In the same area? Were you gonna move
Doesn't matter.
to another? Yeah. Okay. No.
Well,
Okay.
no, yeah, like my thought was that it's like, okay, we're gonna check them out for real this time.
Right.
And I have never done this. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Right. You just kind of realize, wait, what did it look like again? You feel like you've maybe lost the scent or lost, and now you lose the bonus because you've just forgotten what it was that made that tree mark look so distinct. And yeah, you just don't find anything. Yeah, there is a little bit of water. I think I said like maybe ankle deep. Definitely something you could easily walk across. And
I'm just picturing if he's trying to lay down to do the performance, gently
like
drowning
Sebastian.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be dramatic. You'll find out. Wait till my turn.
he's getting wet. I'm imagining.
Oh yeah.
And he's okay with that?
I mean, yeah.
Shit, who knows?
I'm pretending
Sebastian.
to. It's all part of the act. I'm a good actor.
But there could be
Moose?
like leeches, and it'll be muddy, and you'll be wet.
Oh my
Don't tell me
That
god,
doesn't seem like a Sebastian thing.
that is
It-
brilliant.
Wouldn't be until you told me those things. If you say that out loud, that's gonna stop
He's
real
never
fast.
been in the woods.
I've never been in the woods. I don't know those things. What do you mean, leeches?
Yes. Thank you, Nessa. I'm writing that down.
I've seen this
Sorry.
thousands of times on stage. This is the exact same thing.
Gets up,
Let me
there's, like,
cook.
Literally a piranha
I've
chewing on
seen
one of his
Midsummer
ears.
Night's Dream. I've seen Midsummer Night's Dream and the mud bath that they do completely on stage.
Yes. Seen
Totally legit.
Downtown Streetcars or whatever that show. Yes, I've seen that. It's like that episode of Avatar when he's like, you have an elbow leech, Sokka, and he's like, where?
Oh, that
Good
was a good show.
That's a good
Moose,
show,
you
yeah.
with us?
Yes.
What you do?
Okay, do I see Fallon just kind of looking around the dirt?
Yep.
And Sebastian trying to drown?
Yeah.
Probably.
Alright, is there another tree, like, about the same height?
Yes.
He's going to do the same thing. He makes a new kind of little bridge to the other tree. And mainly just keep trying to look for any disturbances or hear for any sounds.
I'm gonna say the next
Uh,
tree that looks, the next biggest one I think that you see and can get to is in this area, right in there.
Is there like a good sized tree over here in this direction?
Not as big. There are some, but they're sort of smaller than the one that you're in now.
Could I still look over some trees with it?
Yes.
Then yeah, I'll still head over here then.
Okay. Go ahead and move your.
Those you seem to be echoing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
That too.
Um,
Let's see whose microphone is it.
It's coming from yours, Gary. No.
You know,
Or
no, it's
Karina?
Gary.
I think it's
Yeah.
mine. I think
Yeah, it's coming from Karina now.
Do. Yeah, he'll look.
Okay. Give me the roll.
Are you still in that? Yeah, that's good. I rolled that. My rolls today. What?
Wow. Okay. Still looking for the birds.
He'll be looking for birds and mostly just sound of anything kind of big, really. But mostly the birds, yeah.
Such a cat.
Okay. You don't see any birds, but you do see what looks like a clearing to the north
Okay.
and some rock structures.
Does it look like any of the stuff was moved or the clearing was kind of unnaturally made?
No, nope. It looks natural. Like maybe it washed out a long time ago, or who knows what, and just the tree or the it's a path to the water or something. Yeah, naturally made.
Okay. If it seems like that, he won't say anything yet. So that'll be
Okay.
it.
All right. Okay, the woods have a turn here now.
Ooh, the woods.
Do,
Roll.
do. Okay.
An environmental role.
Rolling some secret. That's right. Rolling some secret dice. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Ro, are you? Okay? No. You know what? Booze and Ro, give me a D20. Just a straight D20 roll, both of you. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yes, very interesting. Okay, thank you. Ro, it is your turn. And Ro, if you're talking, I can't hear you. You super fixed your microphone, now nobody can hear you.
You just broke it. Come talk in your
Hopefully
mic.
it's in the same house.
Yeah. To me and my wife was playing video games yesterday. That's what we were doing because our mics kept going out. Just kept screaming at each other and across the house.
You can't hear anything?
No, I can. Like, I don't know what's going on with my stuff today.
Oh.
So what I want to do is I want to look around and see if there's any boar tracks. I mean, we're looking for a boar.
That's right.
So
In the same area, or do you want to move around
I think
first?
I want to move towards the riverbank, towards Dissany.
Dasani? Like over here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Alright, okay. And then go give me a roll, and then we'll add two to it. Nature. She's going back to her office now.
Ugh.
This could be actually quite useful. Fuck me.
Everything's useful if you put your mind to it.
Now I could have a little companion just checking out the area, doing and just reporting.
You had a kill boar spell.
Alright, you don't find anything, Karina. You find no trees with that mark. Sebastian, I need to know what you and Edrin do.
Okay. Edrin, I look back at the other companions, and I'm just going to, as a free action, just be like, Edith, he's under your charge now. I'm certain you can handle that. And I give you a knowing wink that I know what you know, that no one else knows. And I'm gonna take an action to stride. I'm not letting Dasani take all the glory. And I'm like, no, you're doing it wrong. I'm strolling up right next to you, which I can do in one action because you're not that far away.
I'm
Um,
Now,
in there as
he is
well.
like 21 feet in the air.
Oh, he's up in the trees. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not getting up there. So I'm on the ground. No, I'm on the ground.
Well, he has those little stone stairs that he makes, so it would be
Oh.
like climbing up some stairs.
Yeah, but then he's like jumped from one tree to another, and like that's no, I'm good.
No,
There's no way.
I just need to know if you're on the ground and he's in the air. If
Yeah,
something
he's in the
happens.
air. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm on the
All
ground. I'm like looking up at him and like shouting, and so that's my first action.
Shouting. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Everybody knows where you are again.
that's fine. And I have not inherited the sense of like the woods are actually scary and dangerous because the only thing that's ever happened is we found a weird lady one time. So that's okay.
And bees. We got attacked by bees.
We found the bees. You're like, hey,
bees.
look, a nature thing. Let's light them on fire from a distance. I don't know. I'm like a kid's first time to the zoo.
Yes,
Like, I don't know what
you
any of
are.
this is.
You're like a kid.
Okay, so instead I'm going to Gary, there's a lot of like brush and stuff around me, right?
Yeah, there is.
Great. I'm going to use my last 2 actions to cast ignition. And I'm gonna start a fire.
Oh my god.
I'm
I
gonna
knew you were
smoke them
going
out.
to.
Maybe it's underneath the tree that Dasani's in right now. Maybe it's not. Who's counting? Me. I'm counting. I'm burning that tree down.
Begins to
I don't-
smolder.
Well, if it's like his not time to Sunny safe.
So it's 3 damage, and it's 120 feet. Holy shit, Sebastian!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. Because I've got increased range on my spells. So yeah. I'm pretty sure it's probably further than that because isn't that the normal casting distance? Could be wrong. Ben, you have
Well,
ignition, don't you?
I do have
How far?
ignition.
How far can you cast it?
Give me 2 seconds, I'll tell you. But it's only a single bowl, it's not like an AoE.
Yeah. I'm just trying to burn an object though in
Um,
nature.
My ignition might be different to your ignition, because mine only says 30.
30? Yeah. I took extended reach for my spells, so I can.
Give me
I got some things
seconds.
for it. That'll actually only be 60 feet. I don't know why it's 120
Yeah, so
feet.
it's 30 and then double to 60. I think
Yeah,
it's
60.
the baseline for most spells when you just
Ah,
press the
yeah.
add
That's it.
double
Yeah,
key
I
is on
didn't do it. Yeah, so it's yeah. That's just yeah. I have to blot out the area. The area it's not an area of effect spell, so it's 60 feet. I didn't increase my range. So, but also there's like trees and shrubs, so I don't know if I can see up to 60 feet away, depending how dense the foliage and whatnot is. But I would do that. I would cast it like further into the woods, somewhere where I'm like probably a pig might look like it lives there probably, and I'm just gonna cast it. I'm gonna start a fire. I'm like, oh, don't worry, boys and girls, I'll flush it out. I
Holy
went hunting
shit.
with my dad once, and we did something similar to this. So surely, like this is how people do it.
It's like, I get the idea that if you'd ever gone fishing, you would be the kind of person to just throw dynamite in the ocean to see what happens.
Yes.
Okay.
I went on a fox hunt one time that all I did was ride on a horse next to my rich nobleman father while other people did the work for us.
Yes,
And then
right.
I came around, I came through the woods, and then there it was.
For picture
So
time.
yeah.
So, so it is you point to an area and it's a 60-foot area where
No,
it gets 3 points of fire damage.
No, it's like I point to one area and it's like an object or something. So like a bush, like yeah, it's like a single point target, like in a 5-foot little cube. Yeah, will catch on fire, or it'll begin to smolder and start
Begins to
smoking, and then then it'll catch on fire later. So it doesn't immediately catch on fire.
Right. It just depends on a lot of things, like
Yeah, what it is, how dry it is,
Exactly. All right.
the wind.
So give me a target.
Okay, I just a bush, or whatever the driest looking piece of nature is to me, as farthest away that I can see further into the clearing.
Yeah, like put a red X.
Okay, yeah.
On the map where.
It's right here in the middle, right in the middle of all this, just stuff. Yeah, right there.
And
Creating
ground
some
level
smoke.
or up in the canopy of the trees.
Did I at least see like where the head of this thing would have been? Like how tall it is? We know it's tall, right?
Yes.
Okay, then head level with whatever would be considered head level for what we believe the boar to be. Like
Okay.
just like so like a branch or something. I'm gonna set a branch on fire, trying to start a fire in that general kind of vicinity.
It would have been the trunk. Okay, these trees are all very tall. Okay, some of them are 80 feet, 100 feet tall. So it would have been 4, 5, maybe 6 feet high. No. 4 feet high on the trunk of one tree where this would have taken effect, if that's what you're aiming for. Okay, so boom, hits the bark, hits the tree, and that little area starts to flash with a fire cherry and smolder. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I crossed my arms, very satisfied with what I had just done.
All right. And Edrin does nothing.
No, he's tied up. At least I think he is.
Okay. And now the forest something or another goes, and I'm gonna roll some dice, and it looks like all smoke and no fire so far. All right, Fallon.
I don't know. Fallon's gonna turn on Sebastian, I guess, and just like, that's your bright idea? Smoke? We're gonna burn the forest down and let everybody know that we're here?
He turns and he gives you a look. He doesn't say anything, but he gives you a look and he like points to his ears. He's like, "Trust me, I'm an elf. I know what I'm doing."
You could just as equally scare him off.
No. If he's a male, he'll be territorial and quite aggressively protective of his territory. So all we have to do is smoke him out, create a lot of noise, maybe be a prey type creature for him, and he'll come right to us. Easy peasy lemon breezy.
Fallon's trying to calculate in her head like survival rates, and I don't know. I lost the term entirely.
Collateral damage.
Something like that, yeah. I don't know. She's just kind of like shaking her head at Sebastian, like, I don't think that's how this works.
I guess we'll find out.
Fallon doesn't like the idea of being anywhere near this smoking fire. So she would like to like go up river and explore in that general vicinity.
Alrighty.
So it's a metaphoric smoking gun.
Allegedly.
See a small puff of smoke flying away.
I love this. I love not knowing anything about nature. This is great.
Give me a roll. Looks like his hands now.
Sorry, just nature
Looks
again.
like he's sitting down, looking up to our little map creature. Looks like he's like a full person sitting down, looking up to the left, and his hands or legs are out in front of him where Fallon is. Yeah, nature. Okay.
Clearly, we know where her skills lie.
You you find a little nest of like a warren, like a very small little warren of rabbits. And there is active, so there's like a little family of rabbits in this little hole in the ground.
Fallon is immediately distracted watching the cute little fuzzy rabbits.
The fire slowly enveloping the area around them.
That's way over here, and it's not. It's just smoking. All right. Anything else, Fallon? Probably worth a provision point in that hole. You figure.
Oh, she didn't even consider that. I was thinking more in the vein of like the white girl, where it's like, oh, kitty, it's adorable. Like I want a pet. And so she's just like, oh, tiny little baby rabbits, and that's where her mind went. She did not think practically of
Right.
provision points and/or hey, Sebastian, can you make me something with rabbit fur? That is not where her mind went.
Yeah, that's okay. They can just be cute little rabbits.
Yep. For now, they're just cute little rabbits.
Boost.
But anyone within earshot is gonna definitely hear her go, "Aww."
Oh.
Alright, how is it like a fire now or just the smoke still?
Mostly smoke.
Alright. Rolling with the nature is like an action or no?
Yeah, if you're using a skill to do something, that would be an action.
He's gonna move his little bridge over another 20 feet, getting away from the psychopath. Do I see a little tree in this direction?
Yes.
Yeah, then I'll go.
Okay. This is a big honkin' tree.
Alright, do we know the size of the boar, or were we ever told?
Big.
Yeah, big. Based on
At
the
least 20 provisions.
based
Ooh.
on
East side.
how high the damage to the tree was that Tydell pointed out to you, you estimate it to be a medium-sized creature. Whereas most of the time, a typical boar would be small.
I'm trying to
Medium
think.
or large, I would say.
I just want to be 100% sure. I just saying, you said just using nature to like search for the same thing was an action, right?
Yeah, because you're investigating or you're searching for sign in the woods. That's going to take at least an action and part of that 6-second turn that you have.
I'm just being sure about how many actions it is. Summon. It is 1. Okay. So I am gonna use my 1 action to do my elemental familiar that I put in the chat. It is gonna be a wind, wood spirit, little cat.
Also fire.
No, it's someone like where I am.
There he is. Okay. Do you have a little token for your little
I do not.
familiars? Okay. All right. A small creature made of elemental matter.
Yeah. A little wood kitty would appear since
A wood kitty. Okay. All right.
and let's see, I use 1 action to move, 1 action to do that. Since I need 2 actions so I can actually command it, I'll use my last action to look around still.
Okay. You did notice that last time around when Sebastian walked up to you and did the nonsense with the fireball, he was close enough for you to see that he was being such a jackass you didn't even mention it, that he does for sure have at least 1 leech on the back of his neck.
Yeah, I would not tell him.
Good.
It'll fall off on its own eventually.
Figure it out eventually. I've had Reginald check me for ticks every day. I'll figure it out.
Oh, God. Poor Reginald.
Yeah. Alright. And that's all.
Okay. All right. No sign here either. And then now the woods go, and less smoke. The embers are out, and less smoke is coming up from the trunk of the tree that Sebastian hit. Moving on to Roe. Who we still can't hear. Honey!
Type your response, Ro. You got this.
Critters in the forest are getting closer. It's your turn.
Music sure is getting.
Alright,
Gary's
we're gonna
turning up that ominous slider.
Oh, there she is. It's your turn. Yeah. Just walked by my office with pizza in one hand and wine in the other.
Goodness.
Ooh.
Sounds like a merry night.
It's a good night. It's a good day. Now our little map creature looks like a guy punched in the air.
Woo!
He's getting
Like
ready
a
to take
rock'em
like
sock'em
a sip of
robot.
drink.
Yeah, that's right. Rock'em robot or playing basketball or something.
Sipping a drink. I like sipping a drink.
Sipping a drink.
Alright, so Ro suddenly feels like she should like check on the knots on Eldrin.
Excellent.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
over there.
He's already halfway out.
You walk back over to him. He's not there. It is a statue.
Ah!
No, it's still him. He's still there. He's still. And roll me a perception, I guess, to check on the knots. It doesn't look like Ben's even moved from the spot, so he's still in that same area too.
It skipped
I
over
actually
Ben
have
like
it.
twice.
I guess I did. Well, you got to speak up.
Wow.
Yeah. If you, yeah. Sorry, Ben.
I'm just existing here. It's okay.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know how I did that, but I guess I did. Okay. Yep. He is still tied up, and they look secure. He's like,
Okay.
hey, can I have just a small dagger or something to protect myself with? I'm not much use to you.
No.
Okay.
No,
Wow.
Stabby's your dagger.
Oh, great.
If you don't watch it, she'll dagger you. Okay. So that's one.
I dagger you.
Dagger. She'll dagger you. Don't call her Stabby for no reason. Okay. So then I guess that's one, and I get 3 actions, right?
Yeah, you walked over, you search, you have 1 action left.
Oh. I haven't. Oh, yeah, because I looked at his knots, right?
But you can still move, okay? Like you don't, right? You have a full move. You moves like some of your movement, so you have some of your movement left and 1 action, to be clear.
Cool. Alright, so I'm going to move. Okay, remind me, where's the fire happening?
Up here where this X is.
Is Sebastian still next to the fire?
No.
60 feet away, give or take.
So concerned. I think I'm gonna move closer to Fallon.
Okay.
Fallon's gonna see that and just like, Ro, bunnies!
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Did you give him a provision?
We're eating
I can-
those,
I can
right?
do
Did you
that.
feed them?
Did you feed them?
Oh no, you're giving them some of our food.
Yes.
Didn't consider that as an option. Provision felt like, I don't know, beef jerky.
Here, take
Fallon
some
was
of this
just kind of
cookie.
like, ooh, like fascinated and just like, I
Bunny
just want
jerky
to watch
don't make
baby
it sound.
bunnies.
Of course,
That's so funny.
they're pulling out some bread and dropping it down in the hole.
Rose like, oh good, provisions. And she's like, that's exactly what I was thinking. You feeding them some of our food.
I wonder if they like bread. I wonder if they like jerky. I wonder if
All that wine.
It's not crazy. It's just a little buddy. Okay. So I'm
like it.
trying to move, but my token's being stubborn, so. Continue, and I'll fix this.
Oh, I see why. Oh, no, it says it's controlled by Ro. Damn. Should be able to do whatever you want with it.
What's up? Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but there you then you have one more action when you get over there. Aside from feeding the locals, you want to search here where you are with.
Yeah, let's do a nature check here.
Okay, you find out that they're not bunnies. They're in fact skunks. No.
Shit.
No, they're bunnies.
Hoping to be omirages. Little unicorn bunnies.
What else do I find out?
You are fairly sure that none of these trees show the mark in this area.
Okay. So we're not. Okay. So now we're not on the path to the boar in this area.
Would appear so.
Okay.
Sebastian.
Well, I guess we're just gonna mosey on along. He's getting tired. He's getting bored. Like, he's used to things just jumping out and just doing things at this point. So I'm gonna move once. Then I think I'm gonna move second time, shuffling loudly through the brush to like over here.
Okay. You get to about here.
Okay.
And the forest becomes too thick to traverse any further in that direction.
Okay.
You can't
I'll
even
just use the...
see much further. Nothing. I can't
Okay.
even reveal any more map in that direction.
Right,
It's
that's
just,
fine.
It's so thick, you're not gonna get.
Use the rest of my movement to move up there then. And then I'll use my last action to walk which direction is clear? Can I go this way?
Not much further, but this clearing up here is clear, hence the word.
Okay. Okay. That's a good point then. I'm going to make my way back over that direction. And I'm just going to zigzag through the forest, crunching all the branches, and I'm going to go back over here where I see the smoldering fire, and I'm just like, what I did that, and I'm just going to keep going.
Okay. Let's reveal just a touch more. You give me a nature roll.
Nature. Sebastian is not. Oh no. Sebastian is not good at. That's not good.
It's not good.
Yes.
It's not a good sign.
Ooh, I got 20. Yeah.
Nice.
Finally, it was Elven Instincts.
Reveal a little bit more to you then. Maybe. If I can find the spot where I started this. Come on. There we go. All right. Okay. You come upon a clearing. With that roll, you're looking at the trees. You don't see any trees that show that scarring that you think might be associated with something important. You've been out here a while, you're tired, you're not even really sure anymore what it was. You're kind of like, you're bored. You're like, what was it we were looking for? I'm not sure. Is this it? I'm not sure. But you do see two things. No, you see one thing and then another thing. If roll 20 will wake up. Really? Don't make me go to the web for this. I know you've got it in your little. Seriously? Thank you. Okay. Sorry. There is a treasure chest at the foot of one of these trees. Yeah. And since you are that,
Yes, he says, leaning in.
Oh.
My goodness.
Gary, you're breaking up a lot.
I think Skynet killed them.
Yeah, it sounds like fucking Skynet. Is everything
Oh, that's
Nope, you're still very robot.
Think unplug and
Yeah,
replug
no.
your
There's
headset.
that's an alien.
he got possessed?
is that better?
Woo, there
There
you
you go.
go. Ooh,
Okay.
scared me,
oh
Gary.
my god.
Okay.
I hope they
So,
picked that up in the video.
yeah, I know. I have to go back and listen to how that sounded. So an orc comes out from behind the tree. He is brandishing a dagger that resembles some monster's tooth. And he like gestures at you with it, like, come get it. Menacing. Excuse me.
I know an alleyway mugger when I see one. Okay. Well, I'm out of turn, so I just see a scary man holding a knife, pointing it at me.
You got this. One-on-one him.
I can't. I mean, I will. I don't see anyone else, and I'm, you know, there's already a
Put
fire
your wounded
starting.
cape on. Put your wounded cape on.
Oh yeah, I am. I don't have to. I'm actually already wounded.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I'm already hurt. Remember, Kenning hit me, and I was wounded. I didn't fully heal from the time that I got messed up doing whatever it was we did through the swearing game.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
right.
The
I didn't fully heal
swearing
from that.
game.
So okay, this will be
That
interesting. Let's do it. Let's do
that
it.
should have been the name of the episode. The swearing
I
game.
should have been. It's a good episode title.
But I like the effing elf. Um. All right. So there's a treasure chest at the foot of the tree. There's your orc. He's holding a dagger. He's threatening. He looks threatening towards you. Um. Yeah. And then Ben, your turn.
So seeing everyone spread out in search of this mystical boar. What can I do real quick here? Um I'm gonna do I'll move up a little. Actually no, I should totally do this before moving. I'll do a route reading. What's the range on this? Give me 2 seconds so I can find the range.
That's weird. Why is my measurement from like 10 minutes ago
30
still
feet.
showing up?
Alright.
You could
So
have his leg done.
that's particularly helpful. I'll do a move and then I'll do the route reading.
Okay.
Uh, So I'll run over there and then I'll plant my hands to the ground as the roots of my arm shift into the earth. And I can detect I can make a seek roll for anything within 30 feet of me if it is hidden. So that's
Mm,
that far.
interesting. Okay. Anything if it is
So
hidden.
what I could do instead actually, I'll shove that into my crossbow bolt. So I'll etch some runes into the crossbow bolt. to send it further. And I will shoot Sebastian, did you make any noise? Like weird
I make
murderous
all kinds
man.
of I make all
How does
kinds of
he
noise.
not
I
make
actually,
noise when you
yeah,
are
I was gonna say
walking in the forest?
actually, that's a good point. Like you hear me walking and loudly complaining, then all of a sudden you don't hear any noises. I freeze as I'm staring at a man that I think might be a mugger. So for the first time, you actually don't hear me saying anything.
With that, I'll shoot. I can shoot 120 feet. So,
Do you know how difficult that shot's going to be?
good thing it doesn't have to hit
Basically,
anything. I just have to shoot that range,
yeah, but
and then a 30-foot pulse.
you don't have a line of sight through the forest.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in
I
the way.
can. I'll just. What's through this underline here? Because I'm not aiming at him or Sebastian. I'm
Right. I
shooting
mean,
this direction.
that's part of the problem is like
Yeah.
from where you were 2 seconds ago in the lake still, and that's probably partly my fault because I apparently skipped you. Your character would have no idea what Sebastian's doing. He's so far away, and you
Can I
definitely wouldn't be
shoot in
able to
this
see
direction
him.
too?
So, picking
I'm
a
not asking to see him though. I'm asking to shoot in this direction, 120 feet.
right, but I'm saying 120 feet, there's no way you have a clear shot without hitting a tree, a branch, a limb,
How far can
fauna,
I shoot before I hit that?
flora.
Do you want to roll?
Um,
Flora, fauna, comma.
you tell me how far you actually want it to go, and I'm going to assign a difficulty to that distance. Obviously, the further you want this to go, the more.
I'm kind of completely content anywhere in this line, as long as it's not like 2 feet in front of me. Like anywhere from like 30 feet onwards, I'm fine with it hitting
30
anything
feet.
between there.
Okay. All right. I will give you 30 feet before it becomes just impossible. All right. Is there an attack roll that goes with this, or?
Depends. Do I need to roll attack roll to hit a tree?
Yeah, I think so. Just as us
Okay.
to see. You want a specific tree that's 30 feet out? Yes, that's a target.
Right. Here it is. That's gonna be a 29.
Okay. All right. Wow. You definitely look out there, pick your limb, and shoot it, and it flies
Mhm.
clear and hits the limb you intended.
And with that, the runes that inlay the bolt trigger as the wood turns into roots and does a root reading to show me what's there, if anything is hiding.
Okay, and then how far is
I
it?
believe I have
30
to make a
feet
seek roll.
from that
Yeah, it's a
area?
30-foot AoE. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just do from here and go 30 feet. All right. So if anything is hidden, is that how does it read?
I get to make a seek roll.
Okay.
I can post it up real quick.
Yeah.
There we go. No, if there are any unnoticed medium or large
Undetected.
creatures in the area, you learn their presence. And I can immediately make a seek. So I know there's
Wonderful.
presence of creatures.
Yeah.
Um, what doesn't mean I know where they are. I just know they're there, and then I
Okay.
can do a seek immediately to undetect them, to make them undetected,
Okay.
to find them.
So undetected. Yes. Okay. So if this was a radar system, like on a
How many pings do I get?
right, 100.
There's living things everywhere.
Oh,
It's a forest.
no, it's medium and large,
Oh,
not
medium and
Oh,
small.
large. Okay. Okay.
okay. All
Okay.
right.
There's a whole herd of deer to
So,
stay together
fuck you and
with.
your bugs.
Okay. All right. Medium or large? None.
God.
Okay. Thank you for that clarification.
No medium or large creatures.
That is correct.
But medium or large is fine.
There are
On my
they're
own.
all gargantuan. I don't know how you haven't seen them yet.
On my own.
Fucking
Gargantuan.
massive. Alrighty, that's my turn.
Awesome.
Oh, I'll send the arcane energy through my body again, so I can get my arcane cascade. And I get a little bit faster. I get a bit jittery.
Okay. This
Some
man's had
coffee.
too much coffee. The forest has a turn. I'm going to try to add in sound again to see if everything's good now. And then we go to Fallon.
Did you do the thing you wanted to do?
I did.
Okay. Well, Fallon is going to pull her way from Bunny and hear the commotion that is happening. And is Dasani up the tree or just in that general direction?
The sign is still in the tree.
Yeah, she's gonna walk over there to see if she gets a better notion of what is going on.
Okay. Yeah, rules as written. You also see the creature. You have somehow there's just like, oh shit, there's something over there. You probably are not getting a good look at the chest, but an orc's a pretty big thing to stand out in the woods. Like, damn, that's not a tree. That's a freaking orc over there. Um, so you can also see the
You
orc.
saying that orc's not in 30 feet of where I shot my arrow?
That's what I'm saying.
As the crow flies.
You shot your arrow right here.
Right about there.
Tickle me.
It's like okay, it's like 3 feet out.
You rounded up,
Of the
baby. You
fucking
rounded
arrow.
up. You rounded up. On
I think, I
yeah,
mean, like
math.
I pointed to the area, and I think maybe it was a little lower. Maybe it was down here somewhere, and
I
I'm
guess
sorry. Yeah.
you would see my life form, I guess, though. I'm just
I mean,
standing
yeah,
in the middle of the woods.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, right.
I'm also bright red. You can probably see me through like the trees. Like you just see some big bright red patch.
So what's for you?
All
Or
right, so maybe, yeah,
I got him.
maybe we should retcon that because that would have been 30 feet. Okay, yeah. So you would have gotten two. Well, three, four.
34.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Eden's immediately on edge.
Well, Boost, Fallon, Sebastian, and the orc.
Okay.
You.
3 to 4 other creatures.
I was gonna say, Gary, I was way more confident until you said that.
I should have left y'all just hanging there, but I'm like, man, nah,
Yeah.
I got.
I mean, orcs travel in tribes, so the fact that this one is alone is very unlikely.
Yeah. Yeah. Nessa.
That didn't.
Fallon.
So catch me up to speed a little bit. Like we've shot at the orc, but is the orc looking
Nope.
hostile?
Nobody has shot at him. There's been nothing
Nah.
except him revealing himself and threatening gestures with this dagger that he has.
You can only see me,
Oh, I
so
thought Ben. I thought Ben
From
shot
a
his arrow. Or...
tree that was like
he
still
shot.
30 feet away from it.
It's
Yeah,
like a
he
sea.
shot. Yeah, he shot like a flare recon thing.
Not a flare, jeez.
Like he was trying to
Remember.
scare him away.
No, like he was
Just to
searching
get
the
a reading of
area.
what's on.
Yeah, it's a ping. It allows him to like read. It's like sonar. It allows him to like read the area.
You're right.
It's like Assassin Sense in Assassin's Creed.
Kind of. That's the way I interpret it.
Ellen doesn't
Encio.
trust Sebastian's survival skills quite yet. So she's like, I'm gonna come here to offer backup, but she's gonna, I don't know, she doesn't know what the orc is about yet. If he's, so she's not, basically, if he attacks, she'll attack. but she's just kind of coming up slowly to kind of gauge the situation.
You scroll up, and I'm like, oh, good, Fallon. Look, a mugger.
Okay. All right. As you come up, now he sees both of you. You see him. He starts to kind of like pace back and forth. Uh, like just like
Side side.
intimidating in an intimidating manner. Like, bring it. Come on over here so I can kill you. I can stab you with this thing. But he's not saying anything. You don't hear anything. Yeah.
He might just be out of her range to do this, unfortunately.
Hmm. Well, what
Can she still move up like a teeny bit so he's
you,
like just in range?
for
Hmm.
what?
Well, I sent it to you.
Oh, oh, oh.
Her yeah, and it was secret. This one didn't need to be secret,
Okay.
unfortunately, but just to sense his emotional state.
Yes, but I also want you to roll Arcana as you step a little closer to him.
Does this have to be secret too?
Yes, thank you. Okay, everything's cool. Um, a vague sense of the current emotional state. Okay, yeah, you definitely feel anger and frustration. How's that?
The frustration surprises her. She like, what is he frustrated about? He's not scared, and he can be mad for any number of reasons.
Frustrated that he's not sucking the marrow out of our bones right now.
Give him time.
Soon, soon. I got something for him. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
You'll find out. It won't be a
This
good thing for anyone.
yeah. Nessa doesn't speak a lot of languages. And Nessa, wow, Fallon doesn't speak a lot of languages.
I mean, it's easy to
So
do.
she's gonna be like, I don't know, kind of whisper out of the side of her mouth and like, Sebastian, have you tried talking to him?
If you look at me and I'm currently flipping through pages in my spell book, and I look at you and I nod, I'm like, oh, I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to speak to him in the only language he understands. Don't worry, I've got you. Wink.
Does he say wink?
It does say wink, yeah.
Wink. Fallon does not feel super um optimistic about this right now.
Anything else, Fallon?
I think for now that's all that she's going to do. She doesn't I don't know. She like wants to have a weapon ready in case he decides to attack, but she doesn't have any intention of attacking him first.
Okay. All right. Would you like to ready an action or anything?
Yeah, she's just going to be holding on to her halberd, and just I don't know, somewhat relaxed, like trying to convey that she's not wanting to attack, she's just holding it. She had it with her regardless. But yeah, easy enough that she's like, okay, I can swing if he comes within attacking range.
Okay. Moving on to Boos. Dasani.
Alright. Jasani with his little kitty. Just yeah, so I don't forget in time again. Apparently my wood cat has a ability called fast heal. that's connected to me that I gain 1 HP back every round. So that's a good thing.
Pretty
That's a
good.
good thing. Every round. Wow.
That's very good, actually.
He's gonna use the path again, but go at kind of an angle so he's 30 feet above the ground instead of 20. And just kind of line up. Because the
Okay.
path stays there until I lose kind of concentration on my impulse. And he's gonna try hopping with it.
30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Give me
gonna chop him off.
Arcana first.
No problem. I'm a non-magic cat, so I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yay.
All right. Your I think your whiskers twitch a little bit. Um, maybe slight tingle of something magic related close by. And then you want to communicate?
Because I don't know what language he does speak, Dasani will be speaking all 3 languages, one right after another. Mainly saying, who are you? Are you friend or foe? And have you seen a giant boar around here? That's all we're after.
And what are the 3 languages?
I put them in the chat. Sorry. Just let me
Oh,
copy and paste
I
them.
see Jotun, Common, Amur. Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Since I don't know which language he actually speaks, says as far as I know, he hasn't talked.
Man, what are those languages? I'm not familiar with Jotun or Amuran.
Odin is
Uh,
giant language.
And Marin is, I believe, sea creature.
Yeah,
Question mark?
I think
Okay.
so.
All
I
right.
don't think cat people have their own language, do they?
The
It's
response
meowage.
he
Yeah.
the response he gives you is a gesture where he takes the dagger and like pantomimes running it across his neck and points it at you.
Ooh. Yeah, he doesn't like that. So he'll again just say, well, if you're hostile, let's have fun. And
Let's wait. I can speak many more languages than you.
You
yeah,
guys
he
your
doesn't
turn.
really trust you, though. He does look at Fallon quickly, just to get a sense of like if he should attack or not.
Well, she's thinking that the chant, like he's kind of indicated with the whole like, I don't know, finger over neck gesture. That's just like, yeah, he's looking for a fight. So I guess prepare for a fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Then he will use his because and miss badly.
Oh,
Good.
is this an
Good
attack?
job.
Okay.
It's
Good
just an
job,
attack.
Chris. Of
Okay.
course, do it where you're safe. 30 feet up in the air.
And is this is a
Yes.
ranged attack, right? Yep, range
Yes.
strike. Okay. Yeah. It just paching paching bounces off and does it magically return to you? Is it magically delicious
It's
or
a cane and sickle. So it's like, yeah,
okay.
kind of fish hooking it. Those is talking in action or no?
Free
Talking is
action to
free.
talk.
Crying is free. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
doing it right now.
Crying is a free action.
the
Oof.
hell?
What is a 0?
How does that work?
You really phoned that one in, didn't you, Boos?
Wow. Okay, yeah, that's all he can do. He's sad. He's a sad kitty now. 30 feet in the air.
Okay. Hmm. The forest goes quiet, doesn't it? Where's my? Because
Like
there's
the
no
worst thing
use.
for a forest to go. You don't want a silent forest.
We're
Well,
gonna hear a dragon
the
roar.
music
It's
went out,
always creepy.
but there was still background music, or like background sound, but no music. So here we go. All right. What does
Worse.
he do? He sort of jabs the dagger into the ground and crosses his arms, raises his head up and his chin up like he's looking down at you, and just sort of strikes kind of like this weird, intimidating pose. And then we go to let's see, Ro. Oh, you guys are still down here in the water, huh? Okay.
Yes, I'm still looking at the bunnies.
Hmm.
So Ro notices that Fallon has left, so she actually calls. So um she's gonna give Stabby one movement, which gives him two, and he and Eldridge are gonna come to where Ro is. I
Okay.
think that's only one movement really. And then we are gonna move towards where Fallon, in the direction that Fallon had went. And then that's gonna be my turn.
Okay,
So
about
we're
right
gonna
there.
move to about there.
Okay.
You take Bunny with you?
No, I leave Bunny there. I
Oh.
have to.
Weren't we gonna eat them?
No!
In
We
fact, they
were
fed
giving
them.
them
Pretty sure they
food.
fed the bunnies.
Gave them our food.
To what we need.
Just not even a whole provision. It was a little nibble.
It was their provisions, not y'all's. They can do with them what they
We
want.
we we actually enticed them with the foliage around their den. Sure, that's what I'm gonna tell people. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, between me and Eldrin is Stabby, so I'm not standing next to him.
Okay.
Just, I feel like that's important.
Okay.
And he is in front of me, like they're because Stabby always goes in front of me, so Eldrin and Stabby are in front of me.
Okay. Ooh, he's in the shadows. He's in the perpetual shadow
Can
of
I
the
see what's in those
forest.
shadows? Can I see what's in those shadows?
No man can see the shadow.
No mortal can gaze upon the new world of the shadow.
That's cool. Stabby's not mortal.
Oh well, yeah. Then you can see. He's like playing Nintendo in there. Let's see. Sebastian, I think, is next.
Yes. Mock up.
Arcana.
Wait,
Nope. Go back. Right here. Arcana.
Okay, yeah. Put me wherever. Arcana. Guess who's good at that for once? 24.
Okay.
whoop whoop.
And then, so as you get that close, okay, um, you identify a magic sphere or dome, strong presence of magic.
Okay.
Do you
Emanating
continue
from.
emanating from him or
From the guy.
the area? I mean, you see him, you see
Uh,
the chest. It's going to be from him or the chest.
from him or the chest. Okay. Are we talking strong, like very strong? Do I know what type of magic it is?
Let me see here. No, it's canon magic. So, you guys might be able to tell me, like, after this story what would be most appropriate, but I don't have one specifically linked. I can tell you it's not the death or decaying one. I really need to have
Is it
the
is it
families
illusion?
listed.
Is it illusion?
It is not
Illusion
illusion.
magic?
It's not illusion.
Okay, that's my only question. If it was illusion magic or not. Okay, so if it's not illusion magic, then that's going to change very little to what I was going to do, and I'm going to continue walking up right in front of him. I have my spell book out, and I'm going to point at him and in whatever English. I don't like him. I'm so mad. I'm so sick of green people running me off land and stuff. I'm not having it. I'm going to cast Scorching Blast.
Mm,
So a massive, humongous blast of fire comes out of my hand, and it persists for the entirety of my turn. I can use actions to use it.
okay. Damn. All
Yeah,
right. Well,
so I attack him with it.
he takes all of that. Um, he's not wearing he's not wearing much clothing. He doesn't have any armor, so his hair is burning. The little bit of clothes that he is wearing is burning. He doesn't have any gear, no backpack, no nothing. It's just him, his pants, and this dagger. It's about all he has to his name. Um, and yeah, he is in pain. He writhes in pain and falls down and kind of like drops and rolls, drops and rolls, and tries to get the fire out. And I guess we are now in initiative order. Oh, we're still in initiative order. I gotta add him now.
Good job, Sebastian, with the
I was
5.
like, are we still not?
Jeez.
I have
Can't
one
we
last action that I
fight
can
at
do, by the
local
way.
corner?
Yeah. I've got fuck nature. I've got one last thing I can do, and I'm definitely gonna hit him with this again. So, oh, he goes right after me. Great, excellent. This will be good.
He uses a great sword to attacks.
Yeah,
Both crits.
death touch.
Cast Disintegrate. 10th
Yes.
level.
Power word kill.
Okay.
Ooh, he is higher.
So
He's a
yeah,
big guy.
he will go next, and then we will drop down to Ben.
So actually, no, I was wrong. It's his turn because it's one spell to cast. It's one action to cast a spell, and then it lasts for the duration of my turn, which I can cast it again. Which I use my third action to cast it for the first to actually like physically use it on him. So I'm out of actions.
Okay. So here's
So
what
it's his turn.
here's where he does. He is still burning. He is still on fire. He hops up and grabs you
Okay.
to tackle you. Since he's on fire, he's basically just going to use your fire to hurt you too. So give me. So it's going to be his strength against. Let's do a reflex save.
Reflex. Well, let me see. How's old Sebastian in reflex? Oh, fine, not bad. 20.
Ooh,
Suck it.
damn. Okay.
Step out of his way as he blindly charges forward to catching the forest on fire.
That's amazing how you somehow managed to reflex your way out of that one. Jesus.
I know, right?
He's
I was
got some
also
pretty nice clothes on today. That's what
Wow.
it is.
I'm more aerodynamic than high speed, low drag.
So he is still going to punch you then.
That's fine. Yeah, I expect that.
Yeah.
He has a knife. Stab me. Stab me with this fancy knife. I want to see what it does.
What's your AC?
My AC is 15, I believe. Let me verify that for you real quick. 15.
Okay, that is a Okay, that is a hit.
Yes. Oh wait. Oh, it hits me. Oh, Never mind.
It's a D6
Ew.
damage with his meaty hands.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
okay.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Punches you in the face.
Yeah. Okay, that's very bad.
That's like
He's,
half of
You were healed up. I gave you the cure light wounds.
So,
by the way.
yes, I was all but 2, and then I took damage from Kenning. I was at 10, and I took 6. I'm at 4.
You're good. You're
Damn it.
fine.
and now he's
Fine.
back to threatening and gesturing with the dagger,
God.
and that's his turn.
Phew!
Oh, you're not even worth stabbing. How bad is
No.
that?
I wish he would have stabbed me.
Just on 10 if you really wish.
So then we drop down to Eden.
Alright. So, I've got this thing called Force Fang. What bypasses my opponent's defense, and it basically auto hits. That's the whole concept. It's like a magic missile attack. If I use that now, does that mean it'll go through the tree line and I can shoot it? Because now that I have a reading on him?
Is that how it works? What's the range?
It's with my weapon range, so 120 feet.
Post it. Because it sounds like you're asking, like, since
There
you
you go.
did this thing on your last turn, and you know that there
Get a
is
visual.
something out there, are you now
And
able
also
to
the
just
screaming
auto
of
hit it?
Sebastian brutally murdered. Well, I hear the screaming, I hear fire, so there's clearly fighting, and I see where this person was, or
No,
is.
no, no. You've- this
What do you
says
mean, no?
within your reach to
Yeah.
bypass their defense.
Mm-hmm.
You're 50 feet away from this thing.
I can put it in my crossbow.
You can put this into your
Yeah,
crossbow.
so, with Starlight Span Hybrid Study, for example, I can use it with a ranged weapon. It automatically does damage.
One d4
Is that something?
plus 1?
Yeah, and then I'm going to enchant that bolt with the spell strike.
That sounds jinky and broken. Are you sure this is right?
I don't see how it's not. I can only do this twice
Twice what, per long
a
rest?
day. Yeah, per long rest.
Okay. Alright, I'll allow it for now.
You go as Sebastian's getting grappled from this flaming orc person. You see a beam of white light streak through the forest and impact, probably the ribs of this orc. As it's 1d4 plus. So 44. Okay.
Did you just say 44? Oh, 4d4.
So
Okay.
4d4. It's not 44.
Okay.
So 13 damage.
Okay. And
Yes.
this is when, like, what does this look like? Give me some flavor here.
Yeah, it's this streaking beam of pure force, shooting from his bow as it impacts the side, rib cage of the orc,
Okay.
and then goes straight through the other side, like through and through hole.
Oh.
Probably
awesome.
not enough to kill, but it certainly fucks him
Yeah.
up a little bit.
It definitely would have. But where you expected to see the impact on him, it impacts the air about 12 feet in front of him and is stopped.
Oh? Okay.
Ow,
That's my
my
turn.
leg.
Right about there.
Bright light just shot me in the leg. Help.
I was
I think
aiming
you
for
hit one
Sebastian.
good.
Even though he moved? Oh no, you're right next to him. Never mind.
I am. I'm like shaking hands with the guy. He literally hugged me. What are you talking about? He's
Yep.
getting
I
fresh
thought-
at me. He doesn't even know my
I'm
name
surprised
yet.
you moved into melee range with it.
I was
Me
burning. I
too.
figured he would be. I thought he would burn alive by fire. I thought I had 2 strikes with my. I was wrong. I misread. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm not gonna die yet.
He'll live forever.
I had
Or
my team to
until
back me up.
his next turn. Is that all your moves? Actions?
Yeah, so 1 for force and then 2 for spell strike, so that's my turn.
Alright. Environmental effects occur. Rolling. Okay.
Boar's gonna come maul us all to death.
I'll also turn around and like tell whoever doesn't hear. It's like, hey, bad shit going over this direction. If they haven't already picked up.
You turn around like there's Brad's the only person back there. It's like you're by yourself. You're the last in line.
Brad's like, hey guys, I think there's a boar around here somewhere.
Yeah. I'm looking for Boar. So my character sheet's not working. Clicked on the action button, but nothing happened. Can you put me in initiative? That's a terrible Brad impression. I apologize. All right.
Not
Fallon.
Australian at the slightest.
Okay, so sorry, Ben, what did you cast that failed?
Like a magic missile is a way to think about it.
Okay.
So my magic spell hit a invisible wall.
All right, but Sebastian tried to cast magic earlier, correct?
Huh? No, I did cast magic. I've lit that guy on fire.
But he was like right next to him too.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Not that button. Go away.
You see the entire forest get lit up by a humongous fire burst as it I summon a humongous column of flame and I hold it for 6 solid seconds.
To take a step forward is probably a movement, isn't it?
Yep.
Find her first edition, but yeah.
Darn it, that's not gonna work.
Do a flip.
Yeah, 2 flip.
Well,
Backflip.
That doesn't sound like
Well,
me. That sounds like
I wanted to use a spell, but it's a 3-action spell, so I don't want to waste it on nothing. But I don't know, she just wanted to test if the wall was a one-time thing, and she's not close enough to put her hand out and touch it just to see if it was just a temporary or if it's still up.
So,
Because
yeah, what did you get on that Arcana roll earlier? It wasn't great, was it?
no, it was like a 5 or something stupid.
Right.
It was low.
So I'm not sure if Fallon would really know. I mean, she would kind of get a better idea, so I could give you a bonus to this one to do another check, because you did see this attack from Ben from across the woods hit nothing. But you're still not quite sure what you're dealing with, so you would need to roll for that. Okay. Yeah. So
Better.
now, yeah, that's enough. You know there's some sort of magical force shield kind of thing going on about a foot or 2 or 3 in front of you.
All right. Well, does Fallon suspect that it just stops magic? Would she be able to walk through this?
You know that you could walk through it, or you could walk into the sphere. You don't know what all it stops. As if it stops magic, but then you can walk through, that already presents some kind of conundrum.
I don't know, because I don't know. One of the better things she can do is summon animal, and she can do that today. And so, no point summoning animal if she thinks the animal will be stopped by the shield. But she could potentially summon the animal inside the shield.
That is a reasonable assumption. Have you seen any magic happen inside the sphere yet?
I don't know. I was distracted trying to figure out my summon animal and which animal. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the burning happened before the sphere even.
Arcane, you want to help her out?
What about the sphere?
Has
When you
magic
burned
happened
the
inside the sphere?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you would have seen that. Yeah, you saw fire come out
Okay.
of my open fist and like a humongous 30-foot, yeah, a lot of fire. Yeah, oh yeah. It lit up the
Alright.
entire
Okay.
forest, so
Well,
yes.
No.
in
When you
that
burned
case,
the orc specifically, you did
Yeah,
that
I mean,
at close range. So that would
yeah,
have been inside the sphere.
yeah, yeah.
A little
all
hyperbolic.
right. Well, in that case, she's going to summon animal.
Julia, are you gonna be so pissed if he talks you into this and he just counterspells it? What a guy.
Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna just counterspell it. It would be so cool. So I thought it would be funny. Not funny. Fun. It's like the best spell she can do. I love it.
What do you summon? What do you have for us tonight? What creature comes out of the mist, or your cards, or do the thing?
I'm going to show in Discord, but it is a Protoceratops.
What? We're summoning dinosaurs up in here?
Yeah,
Level 2.
she can summon some dinosaurs.
Triceratops. Oh, so cool.
Wow.
Kinda.
Oh,
Triceratops.
Not quite a Triceratops because it doesn't have the 3 horns. But yeah, she's gonna
close.
summon the Protoceratops. So like you would see her usual like rectangle of light kind of appear in front of her chest, and then the dinosaur is going to appear beside Sebastian. And because I don't have a whole lot of pictures, we are just going to use this image. Maybe. Oh
I
no,
write it.
where'd he go? How does that work? How can I have an image but not have an image?
you might have to just re-upload it.
There it is. At least I saw it. How big is it? Is it what size creature is it?
What I was just gonna use that as an image. It is a
Medium?
medium.
Question mark?
Yes,
Ah,
it is a medium-sized
damn.
animal.
I can't write it. Okay.
Did it appear in the sphere? Does it work?
Its level is -1.
Oh, so there's a picture for the folks at home. Okay. So it sounded to me like you cast this outside of the sphere, and then you walk into the sphere with your dinosaur buddy.
Cast
Nope,
it.
Talon still stays on the outside of the sphere, but she can summon this animal inside the sphere, is the way I understood how this spell works.
Okay. All right. Then it summons just at your feet, between you and where the sphere starts. It does not summon
Well, that wasn't what I
inside
wanted.
the sphere.
Well, that wasn't what I wanted at all. All right, well, it should still be able to walk forward.
Yes. Strangely enough.
Okay. Its movement, I just